Does Chef want to give the recap?
Only
of
fitting.
Of Eluale's great sacrifice.
Well, in the midst of the battle, I was attempting to talk to the dragon that was there and get them to join us, and that kind of proved to be a fruitless effort, and the dragon ended up dying. And then I went... Well, was it Skullfisk and I?
It was
No.
Pippin.
Oh, Pippin and I, sorry. Pippin and I ended up trying to jump into the portal in which Pippin had died, and Eluella had almost died. And then Eluella essentially sacrificed herself by challenging the dragon god in his morals and decisions. And then Eluella ended up being stuck in a different dimension with said dragon. And more potentially. Oh, and Pippin was revived.
Due to a dragon's
Fuck you.
mercy?
Not mercy, more like rage.
That's
And
fair. That's fair.
they were like, you know what? F you, watch this. You want to see my power?
I'll just let you come back. Yeah. That was something.
It was. It was something.
Yeah.
And you know, Pippin still did not die.
Yeah. Pippin's very fortunate to be alive right now.
It was fucking close.
Yes, it was. It was very. And then I believe once the dragon and Eluale disappeared, the place started filling with lava,
Correct.
and so everybody had to book it, including our Minotaur friend.
Correct.
Road. So then we made it outside, and now we're standing in the middle of the city. A place that we weren't supposed to be.
I don't know if we quite got that far, but that was our
We
expected
crossed
end.
the center before it filled.
Yeah, I mean, like we were on our way back up. I think we stopped right in the area where I think the session ended, kind of right where we had fought the first fire giant. But I could be wrong.
I thought we made it all the way out. And
I
we're
know that
standing
was-
in the city because
I
made
know
it
we were
across
still
the
heading
caldera
that
itself.
Again, I know we were still heading that direction. So
Wow. That was... Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. You guys are basically out of the cave system. Lava has begun to flow. You are able to at least see into the great forges of Firefall. Unless you... And you can step into them here in a minute. But basically, it seems like whatever you guys did down there has ended the night of the Great Forges, or the day-night cycle of the Great Forges. However, before we truly begin and pick up where we left off here, we are going to take a quick side trip to a dark and shadowy place where Eluella opens her eyes and is able to see before her a great gray young adult dragon. So I have to share my prison with you.
Is Murray supposed to be playing Eluala here?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
I'm not sure where Murray disappeared to, though.
Oh, he's kind of muted.
I was talking, but I forgot that I had because I was outside trying to take the puppy dog. I proceed to tell the dragon. I just so happen to have a whole bunch of dwarven tools with me. Why don't we move to this prison of paradise?
This prison. This will sap more than happiness and joy from your life. This will sap your essence.
But with the tools, I can have luxury.
I was barely able to escape it long enough for the giants to find me. And here we are once more. Thanks to you and your companions.
Do you want to go back?
There is always a way back. Whether or not we make it in time is the real debate.
Well, let's get going. There's no time to waste. Before our energy is sapped and we can no longer feel the fight, to continue to fight.
Know only this as we depart. This fight is one of the mind, of the spirit, and of the soul. Are you prepared?
Dragons, then I think I'm prepared for just about anything.
Then come. It has been many centuries between when I was first consumed and when I first escaped. Tell me, when did your people separate themselves from mine? And as the camera sort of pans out and starts to fade at the edges, we see Eluella and this dragon beginning their long journey back to the surface and back to the light. Everyone else.
I do have one question quick.
Yes?
It was decided that it was a black dragon, right?
No. It was a red dragon that had been corrupted by a shadow dimension.
Gotcha.
A shadow world.
Gotcha.
And when that happens, the scales turn gray and they lose their luster, and the dragon... Basically, the dragon's soul begins to break down and be rebuilt by the shadow world.
Bull and I may have been having a discussion about that last night.
Yeah, there may have been a discussion. That's why I had to ask.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue on.
So welcome back to Firefall. As you guys,
heroes.
no, the forges are abandoned. There is no one around, and there is basically silence in the forge as you approach, except for the sound of your footsteps on stone and the clippity clop of hooved feet. And
Do you think there's a cemetery near here?
a slight hiss and boil of the magma as it starts to spread from the center.
That's not sound good. So since there's no one here, does that mean we have free access to everything?
For the moment.
Can we go to the cemetery so I can get a bunch of dead bodies?
You can go ahead and do whatever you want. I don't know if we have any idea where the cemetery is.
Or
But
if
we're
we
not
have time.
dwarves, and dwarves are the only species allowed here, so be prepared for
Heavy
you to be
resistance.
stopped.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's not an issue for me. I'm still in my dwarf form. And I look like Aranor, but as a dwarf.
That is right. I do remember that.
How would you remember that? Wait. And what did that? Did you cast a spell?
I edit the videos. I remember it because I edit the videos. He cast a spell on himself.
This guy himself? Or was it a different one?
Is change shape or something?
Alter
I'm
self.
strong. Yeah,
I believe it
yeah.
was alter self.
That sounds right.
Second level spell. Assume a different form when you cast the spell.
Yeah.
You know,
You
that's
picked-
fair.
You pick change appearance, you transform your appearance, you decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, coloration, distinguishing characteristics, if any.
Can I
And
posthumously
you
say my
chose to
Up to an hour.
and you chose to look like Aranor as a dwarf.
Correct.
Can I posthumously say my voice sounds super high pitched?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want.
Yes!
Can't wait to hear this and pull out my eardrums later, but
It's beautiful.
Oh, good God.
But I do need a bunch of bodies, though. Like, a lot of dead bodies.
from the center of the caldera where the forges are, you guys can hear up a few levels. There's basically a constant stream of noise, kind of like when you're like 2-3 blocks away from a tavern, like a really roaring, raucous tavern, but it just seems to be coming from all sides up there.
I'm gonna kind of be like, hey, I'm gonna start looking for somebody to report the end of the day-night cycle. I'm gonna head to the tavern to see if anybody has any booze. And start walking in that direction.
I want to obnoxiously talk to people!
I will remain here and begin my work. You, half-orc who wields a mighty axe, might I improve upon it?
Is Chad still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do it.
Dude. What, you crazy dwarf?
The Minotaur wants your axe so he can improve it.
Okay,
Ronan
here.
addresses you again. May I work on your axe?
Sure, here we go.
Thank you. I shall improve upon it and engrave it. And he hauls his sack of tools off of his back, accepts the axe from Chad, and begins setting up one of the workstations.
Question: which axe is he working on?
I believe it's Heridar's Great Axe +1, unless you want to give him a different one.
Now that one should be fine.
Okay. So just for the moment, you don't have that one, but that shouldn't be much of an issue. Anything others want to do? Or is it
can I have
onward and upward?
Can I have conversations with the random people around here since they all think I'm some form of dwarf so I can find out about the cemeteries?
Right now, the random people around you are your party and Roan, who is starting to be left in the dust.
I thought we were going to an inn or something.
Yeah, you're on your way there, but you haven't made it out of the forges yet, because I'm wondering if there's anything else people want to do here.
No. I'm just getting too far ahead of myself. I just want.
I'm just gonna go with Pippin to alert them. I know Pippin will blend in better, but I'm just going to go for it.
All right. Well, roll me something to find somebody before you get up to the tavern.
Me?
People who are looking.
Me.
Yeah, I'll roll it as well. Does it matter? Investigation or?
No, not really.
Investigation is.
Just got to beat a 16.
I have bad news. I have a 14.
It's a scully nest.
I need to get my
15.
Okay. All right. Well, as you guys are on your way up, you're getting to the top of the stairs on your way out of the first layer of the caldera, and you hear from a couple stories above you somebody yelling something incoherently, and then just like the ambient noise from that direction sort of dies down, and then just like these cries and yells start popping up every once in a while, working their way around the ring where previously it was the sound of this tavern. And then eventually you get to a point where you can hear what they're yelling, and they're yelling things like, "The forges are lit! The night is over! Back to work, everyone!" and that sort of thing, to pull everyone away from their drinking. But no one has specifically spotted you guys on your way up yet.
You know, it'd probably be a good idea if we tell people that we are the heroes that did all this stuff. Maybe we'll get rewarded. Oh, excuse me. Maybe we'll get rewards!
A Minotaur! There's a Minotaur in our forges!
I'm pretty sure he was invited.
Who said that?
I'm just gonna take the giant's head off of my back that I have roped up and just kind of hold it above me as I go, "I did," and I'm waving it above me as I walk over.
There's a giant over there!
Very short one.
You see some plates and dishes and assorted goblets being flung from the layer above you at the head, but you can't. But like, all you can see are the hands that are throwing stuff.
I'm just assuming the giant's head is gonna protect me for the most part. So.
Wait, there's also an elf and a half-orc. And what is a human doing here? Hold on. Summon the elders. And you hear some heavy footsteps as some dwarves gather near the ledge and look down. Oh! An adventuring party.
We solved your
Where'd you get the
problem.
head? Where'd you
Might
get the
be
head?
inside your mountain.
Inside the mountain. That's preposterous. Nothing
There was at
gets
least-
in or out of this mountain. Wait,
There
where?
were at least 14 of them.
I think it's 15.
You might be right.
This?
And the dragon.
Dragon! There's a bunch of
Huh?
robots!
Oh yeah,
No.
and the dragon.
We blew up a bunch of robots also!
Who is that?
A dumbass.
Fairy godmother.
That is the ugliest dwarf that I have ever seen.
Thank you, I
I
tried!
thought he was a human at first. At least that would make sense. But this. I need to speak to whoever gave birth to that.
Good news is, I tried
That's
to be the most ugliest person as possible, because I am most definitely a dwarf who's
How long has
surviving.
it been since he cast that?
I don't know, like 20 minutes?
It's been about 15, 20 minutes, yeah.
Damn.
Unless he wants to
Super
change.
ugly!
Alright.
This is also working perfectly.
If I smack him, he has to make a save, right? A concentration save.
Say it's fine.
Yeah.
It
Go
is a
ahead.
concentration spell.
Yes, it is. I was just double checking that it was a concentration spell.
I'm not going to. I'm just double checking.
Like, if you want to, I'm perfectly fine with that. I will just be dramatic about it, though.
I'm going to
Ultimate
set I'm just gonna set the head down quick, and pull a small mushroom out of my inventory quick and hand it to Scully.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you. This will be good times. It reminds me of the good old days. Like an hour ago.
Excuse me, is that Minotaur also part of your adventuring party?
We found him in the mountain, too.
Technically, you guys put him down there. We just joined him partway through.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I don't work the doors.
Apparently, he has some kind of religious pilgrimage that he's got to come here for, and the only way you would allow him is if he solved the problem. So he was escorted under armed guard under the mountain.
Interesting.
We're making this
And we
more
ended up
difficult than it
joining
used
up
to
with
be.
him and helping him.
I give him permission to be in this city.
No.
We killed the giants and we took care of
Removed the
whatever was
dragon.
stopping the night.
We can.
Well, I will be perfectly honest. I have no idea what your dwarven companion is saying at all.
Don't worry.
We learned
We
to just
don't,
ignore him.
we don't pay much attention to him. Him or his skeleton.
Honestly, frequencies that high are very, very difficult for a dwarven ear to hear. Is he actually saying something right now?
I think he was screaming.
But I don't hear him.
I think he was screaming about not being able to be understood, but I honestly can't tell, nor do I really care.
Oh, wow.
I see. Well, perhaps the elders will be here in a moment, and then we will sort all this out.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna set the head down and then just sit on it.
I'm not entirely sure. Okay.
Just being patient.
Is it going to start bleeding, or has all the blood getting bit run
It's
out?
probably
that should be
gone
out
by
by
now.
now. That should be out by now. Don't worry.
He's been carrying that for
About a
10
day and a
hours.
half. Yeah, a day and a half.
Which reminds me, Scully, your skeleton. What's happening with that?
Explain.
He's
There's a
the skeleton.
Yeah?
There's
When
just a
was the
skeleton.
last time you cast that spell on him?
I think it was. I cast it halfway
he cast it
through
after the long
last
rest.
time.
He did. He cast it twice after the long rest because it died at one point.
Well,
Boy,
I was
when
hoping
was that?
to. I was hoping to wait until
That
I could
wouldn't
find more
have been
dead
long.
bodies, but I have, so I can most definitely use it again.
It
So I'm
wouldn't have
hoping
been
to
that
find
long
more
though,
dead
'cause
bodies.
it hasn't been that long since the skeleton died and was revived.
It's not the
So,
biggest issue for me, but I was hoping for more dead bodies.
so the skeleton.
Yeah, that's hot.
Does it have like a disguise or something? No.
It was probably destroyed when it died.
No, basically the skeleton walking around the city with Anthony. Is it anything special? Or is it just
Yeah.
literally walking around like a skeleton?
Like its clothes got destroyed last time. It got destroyed, so it wouldn't have anything on it. So it'd just be a skeleton, maybe with some burnt scraps on it, or whatever happened to it last. Yeah, it got burned to death, right?
So
it's
at
got
this
some char
point, the
marks.
skeleton finally finishes walking up the stairs from the forges. Good heavens! A skeleton! There's a necromancer about! And then immediately the pelting of plates and dishes and bowls and such.
It's a
Begins
school
again at
teacher.
your
Don't
skeleton.
worry.
It wants to be a school teacher.
You revived a school teacher? He says, throwing a cup.
No, I didn't do shit.
I didn't do it
talked
either.
to it, and it says it wants to be a school teacher.
Talk to our wizard.
I have a feeling you won't be able to understand.
The skeleton walks over, like bits and pieces of certain dishes are sticking out of its ribcage by now. There's an entire fork stuck into some extra sinew on its neck. Just like, skeleton is back. Skeleton had to go help Ron. What does Master want? He looks directly down at the dwarven Skelly. Scully.
I would like my character to climb on top of its back as a way to show its friendship.
Oh, skeleton not ready for this. Master gained several pounds.
Yeah.
He starts like teetering as you're climbing up him.
No,
An extra
no
bowl
living being would.
bounces off your head. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
This is actually starting to hurt my voice.
Maybe you should
Con.
alter that back.
You can let go of the concentration at any point, you know.
Sorry, I can't. I got 20. This is a modified 20.
All right, you maintain the illusion as the dwarves that are now lined up on the side of the next tier up have like hauled out pots and pans are about to throw them, and then they see that you're on its back, and they're like, "Do we hit the ugly dwarf or do we not?"
I'm gonna drag the.
Go
I'm gonna
for
get
it.
off of the head, drag it about 15 feet away from Scully and the skeleton, and go back to sitting down. Basically, I don't want to be collateral.
Scully, I cannot understand you at all.
Oh, basically, I'm screaming. Don't hurt my baby. It's mine. We can't go all down this way.
Master say don't hurt skeleton. Skeleton mean no harm.
Yeah.
A final cup just like donks off of the skeleton's head. The skeleton just whips his head around to stare at the dwarf who threw it. Except that the person who threw it is not a dwarf. Murray, would you like to introduce your new character?
I would, but before I before I throw the cup, I would like to do something.
Oh boy.
Poison it.
Hold on. I'm sending you a text.
That also reminds me, since we were
feeling
weighing that,
about
I would
this?
like, while in my dwarven body, I will be named. Hold on.
We're just gonna call
Mine-
you Scully.
No,
We're just
no.
going to call you Scully.
No. If I can get onto here, I will be called Eresis Aranor.
Oh God.
Okay, now I'm
hate
going
that I
to
like
walk
that.
over and
I hate-
smack the fuck out of him.
I hate that I like that.
The super ugly dwarf.
As he proclaims that, I go to smack him.
Would you like me to roll Constitution again?
Well, first we're gonna see if you get hit.
It's an unarmed attack.
Oh, I love this so much. It works so well.
One moment. I have to look at this.
Don't worry, I think we can take care of
This is
what
a
happens
16.
with Scully.
Because
That hits.
couldn't a cup be considered a melee weapon?
But then starts attacking me.
So how much
Scully,
damage?
this is 6. It does 2.
I have concerns considering you threw it.
Scully, you take 2
Also, I
damage.
have to check something.
Well, good news is I have a massive amount more health than I did last time. So
Yes.
I had 37 max HP. Now I'm only down to damage.
I think
I'm
I'm
down to
two.
3.
I just
Because-
smacked him with an unarmed
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, you're doing the thing with
got it.
Murray, and so we can
While you're
handle
working
the
that out, we're
con
taking
save
this-
damage part.
Got it.
And then what kind of save is it to maintain concentration again?
Murray, go ahead and roll that damage for me, please.
Okay. Okay. One.
And Scully,
Minimum damage.
Scully, do you have your skeleton's stat sheet pulled up?
I do, goddamn. Also, I just found plus 7 more HP and plus 3 more damage because my undead are all passive.
Cool. All that aside, I need your skeleton to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
Let's see.
it's a con save.
One moment.
No, the skeleton's
So-
doing the wisdom.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking about for Antoine.
Yeah.
So it has 8, so minus 1. So I roll a d20 and then minus 1.
Yep.
$16. So 15.
Okay. And then your Constitution saving throw for your illusion,
Wizard.
your alter self.
Which is
A con
Oh.
saving throw. A d20
Oh,
plus
Constitution saving
1.
throw.
yes. I'm just doing this.
I believe it. The
That was a mistake.
You rolled a 2.
No, that's even worse.
You rolled a nat 1.
And if they got a 15, they lost.
I know. I checked. I'm going to wrap these both into the same description here.
Yeah.
As Aranor punches Scully and Scully changes back into Scully,
No.
this cup dings off of the skeleton's head. The skeleton looks slightly hurt and abashed, looks at the person who threw it, sees this figure that I'm going to have Murray describe in a moment, and then just starts running away with Scully on his back, and directly away right now is into the pit. So the
Well, you're at
skeleton
normal conversation,
and
though.
Scully drop back into the forge area and then start running laps around the magma.
Beautiful.
Which I'm actually going to roll damage falling damage for the skeleton. Okay, that's actually not bad. And then Murray, take it away.
Alrighty. So I am a tiefling. Alright, that is 6'2", male. My name is Joda.
Joda
Okay.
Fett.
No, Joda the Unifier.
Because he unified the clones against us. Jesus. He's gonna bring war to us.
So here's the thing, right? Jody the Unifier is actually from Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what he does is he cascades legendaries. Now, what
Magic the Gathering.
planning on doing, that's okay. What I'm planning on doing is aiding a belief system. Okay. So you see a tiefling in black leather armor. Alright. And they have like ruby red eyes and black kind of scruffy hair. But you notice something's a little bit different. This person they seem to be behaving a little bit regal, almost as though there's a entitlement to them.
What? Fuck.
Her and her book.
Oh yes.
Cool.
I look. Can I still? Let's see. Am I close to the skeleton?
No, he ran off.
He's
Okay.
gone.
From here on, it's just y'all. Go for it.
Sweet.
Scully, you are riding piggyback style on a skeleton who is doing laps around the magma. Scared.
Beautiful.
So
Your skeleton is down 2 hit points total, by the way.
Alright, so he has 13 plus 7 HP. So he has 20 HP. So he's down to 18 HP.
That's how math works, Antoine.
That doesn't make sense. One moment, please. He doesn't have 17 HP and 13 HP and 13 AC. Doesn't sound right. Skeleton. What's it called? Edition. 5th edition?
Yeah.
What are you looking up?
No, it's right. He has 13 hit points plus my 7 hit points extra. So that's right. He's down to 18. It's fine. No issues. Please continue. I'm just freaking the flip out while being running around.
After having turned back into a human.
Yeah, so instead of going, I'm going, ah!
I would like to have a conversation with one of the dwarves to ask if they could do an enchantment for me. Since we are
What
in the
class are you?
What class am I?
Yes.
I'm a paladin.
Cool beans. We needed a beefy boy on our team. An actual beefy boy, unlike some people around here.
I mean, I'm a kind of beefy boy. My AC is low.
Eh. As long as you have healing hands, I don't think it'll be too big of an issue.
I have 15.
15 healing hands?
Yeah.
Jesus!
Sorry, not healing hands. Lay on hands.
Yeah, that one.
And I have 6 divine senses.
Just a few.
Yeah.
Hellish rebuke.
Very nice. Very useful.
I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll be getting into all that later if you want to wait on it.
Yeah.
So you're turning to one of the dwarves, and I'm actually gonna wrap the requesting an enchantment into your time in the city before they got here,
Okay.
just for expediency.
Okay.
Which weapon did you want that on, and what enchantment did you want?
I wanted it on my armor. I wanted it on my armor. Actually, no. You know what? I'll put it on a weapon.
Your
He wants more.
your D&D Beyond character does not have any inventory, and as such, no armor or stuff.
He is currently naked.
I thought that I had put the inventory in there.
You have become me. You are now the new Skullfist, walking around naked, with your schlongs hanging out.
You weren't naked. You were
If you
wearing
want
a
a
trash
quick-
bag.
Oh, that's right, I
If you
forgot.
want to quick fix that, I will carry on with everyone else
Okay.
for a bit until you're ready.
Okay.
Carry on.
So, everyone else, what are y'all doing?
Screaming incoherently.
I'm waiting with Pippin for after having smacked him. Well, I'm rubbing my fist a little bit, and I go stand by Pippin to wait for the elders.
Okay. Hey, Scully.
Hi.
Roll me a perception check.
Alright, let me see what my modifier is. Oh, God damn it. I'm out. My modifier... That's just thing 2. My modifier for perception is... 13. That doesn't mean anything. Whatever. So, that is a wisdom, so wisdom I get plus 3, so... Whatever, that's plus 3. 11. Plus 3. 14.
Your skeleton is moving so fast it seems to be kicking up some non-existent dust from the forge floors.
How fast does he run? Jesus goddamn Christ! He also doesn't get exhausted, right? So he's literally like a horse, but will never get tired. This is genius! If we have a bunch of these pulling a cart, we can literally have the cart run forever. We can make a business out of this.
That's what you see
The necro
from the
carrier.
skeleton's back.
A necro carrier.
Yes.
Oh my god. I shall be the necro carrier.
I do have my equipment now.
I am Skull Kitten, the Necro Killer carrier.
All right, I guess your name now is Skull Kitten.
Yes!
Kitty cat?
The Skull Kit Kat.
So,
The most beloved out of our crew.
Fucking wizard in the fire.
anyone who wants to can make the same perception check as Scully, but Scully had the lowest DC. Because he was right next to it.
Let's see. We're gonna run this one.
5.
18.
Damn.
19.
16. Lovely.
Well, you guys notice that Scully Skeleton is actually moving somewhat fast compared to what you would normally think. And as the frightened condition starts to wear off of the skeleton, the dust that it kicked up begins to swirl a bit.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes.
Speedy
Right.
boy.
You also notice, Scully, now that you're slowing down and stopping, that the chains in the forge area are beginning to sway where they're hanging. And I have a witch in my living room. And some of them are starting to move on the ground.
That's creepy.
Do with that information what you will.
Alright.
Hey guys, we want to be around when whatever's coming is coming.
Yeah. I would like to... If my skeleton's starting to calm down, can he run back to the boys?
My perception roll was a 5, so I don't know if I really understand what's going on.
So Pippin, I want you to look over inside where the magma's supposed to be. Do you see all that swirling of the dust? That's not from the skeleton.
It looks like it would be from the skeleton to me.
And of course it would. There's some unnatural swirling and there are some chains moving.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean, chains moving? We don't typically create chains or leave them in the forge area.
Well, someone did. There's a lot of chains down there that are kind of dragging on the ground.
Impossible. Unless someone is moving them themselves.
I mean, technically anything's possible.
A red dragon turning into a shadow dragon in your mountain is
Fly
possible.
as well.
I do recommend
Divine
you guys-
intervention is a thing.
What do you know of the divine?
Oh, absolutely nothing of consequence.
Have I made it to the boys yet? So can I hear anything?
Ah, look. The elders are coming. Nope. That's just a drunkard on his way. Never mind.
Are your
How do you
elders
get those confused?
are your elders just common drunkards?
No.
Are they
Well,
by
yes,
chance
but
drunkards?
no.
No
Well,
less
yes,
common than any
but
other.
No.
I mean, they're the elders. They're not common.
Okay, they're very specific drunkards.
Exactly.
Yes, there you are. That's what it is.
Okay.
They are very specific
That's-
drunkards.
That's what's making the spinning? And chains rattling? Specific drunkards?
No. Coming down the way, you see. He points down the way, down one of the paths that lead around the. And you see a couple of dwarves just like arms slung over each other's shoulders, kind of bouncing along one of the walls as they are attempting to walk straight.
Well, they're definitely drunkards.
Yes, they are.
You sound disappointed in your own elders.
They do make.
Oh, but I told you, those two aren't part of the elders. The elders are very particular drunkards. Son of preachers, you know.
Okay.
No, actually, I didn't know.
Never met
Yes,
them.
yes. They are quite hard-drinking sons of preachers.
What's the difference between sons of preachers and sons of bitches?
I was about to ask the same thing. Are you sure you're not getting two things mixed up?
Well,
No,
they drink.
no,
and
I'm
talk
very
to
certain. If you have an explanation, go for it.
I got an explanation.
and talk of religion.
The
Sons of preachers.
sons of preachers got the preachers got the bitches pregnant. Thus, they're both son of bitches and son of preachers. See, works together.
But that's why they drink and preach gospel and religion.
Anyways, are we going to focus on the bigger
Suppose I hadn't
problem?
thought of Brother Ramirez that way before.
All right,
He
then.
does get very, very preachy when he's been drinking. Interesting.
Anyways, so we're going to focus
Quite
on
an
the bigger
enlightening thought.
Genius.
problem. We're not. Okay.
Ah, there's one of the elders. Actually, that's also not one of the elders, but someone
about-
even better, I'm sure.
How about you
see
take
that
us
one
to
over there
your
with the
elder?
red hat?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the Dwarven High Wizard. You won't see him stumbling about, I guarantee you.
Is he coming to meet us, or is he just out for a walk?
I would like to speak to the wizard to get my stuff enchanted.
Well, if you wanted to do that, I'm sure, but one of the other blacksmiths will be able to handle that. It's just a simple engraving, I believe.
Would you like to know what I wish to have engraved?
Sure.
Hellish rebuke.
Are you able to engrave that into an armor set?
I didn't know you could engrave shit in your weapons. This would be interesting.
Can I engrave vicious mockery into my dagger +1?
Can I engrave fireball
Fuck right off.
into my flame tongue great sword? That'd be really fucky.
It'd be fun.
Cool.
This
Fireball
is
into a
quite
pistol.
an interesting, quite an interesting dilemma. I will have to consult the Great Wizard, the High Wizard. Once he
And the
finally
elders.
makes his way around this final quarter of the caldera to meet us. Yes.
I have one clarifying question.
Yes.
Do you call him the High Wizard because he is stoned instead of drunk?
Ah, I see you are
We do now.
somewhat familiar with the locale. He is called the High Wizard because he is the only wizard allowed to live at the top of the caldera, and he grows certain plants up there.
Specifically glow-in-the-dark mushrooms that can grow on skeletons? Question mark?
I did not know that skeletons could grow mushrooms, or that mushrooms could glow.
Well, the one our human companion is riding on can.
Ah, yes, that's a sin against
Yeah.
nature, in our opinion.
Yeah, Scully's skeleton fed him that shit, and he got high as fucking down in the mountain.
Did you just say he has a skeleton fetish?
Yes. Yes, he, did.
does now.
That is exactly what he said.
He does now.
Normally,
I
we
am the
don't discriminate here
necromancer.
as long as the undead stay under the control of their necromancer or whatnot, but that is highly hilarious, if I may say so.
It's pronounced
Okay, I have a question for
necromancer.
you. I have a question for you, so I can not tell him where it is. In fact, keep him away from it. Where's your cemetery?
What's a cemetery?
Where do you
Place where
bury
you
the
bury
dead?
the dead.
The dead? Why would you bury the dead? Oh, the questions you service.
You burn the dead, don't you?
Burn?
Return to the forge.
Burn, incinerate the greatest
Honor of a dwarf born, or, well, subsequently died. Here in Firefall is for them to be cast down from the rim into the magma of the Great Forge. Everyone
Makes
knows this,
a lot
right?
of sense.
Right?
He's
That
kind of
makes-
looking around at you guys like, I'm not the first one to tell you this, right?
Well, we just came from another dwarf city named Sentinel. They
Oh,
actually had
yes.
graves there. That's actually where our.
Yes,
We're not gonna talk about that.
barrows.
We're not going to talk about that.
Oh,
But they did have a
kidding
cemetery.
me.
Unrelated.
Anyway, is there, yes.
Is the
It took
spinning
the
and
council
stuff-
quite some time to understand why their fascination with placing the dead underground instead of into a glorious display of singular ingenuity and fire and magma and power and I'm gonna need everyone to roll me another perception check.
Ugh.
God.
I got a 5 again.
I got a 20 modified.
18.
What
God
was it
damn,
again?
almost got a 20. Alright, I got a 17.
You're making some very suggestive sounds
Perception.
over there.
What?
18.
You're making some very suggestive sounds, Cole.
Some delicious.
I know, I'm just giving you the warning. Just so you know. Okay. Love you, hon.
Love you too.
Wouldn't you be 3?
I mean, if that's what you're into, I'm okay with it.
We're nothing but a regular Tuesday night, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are trying to be Mr. Steal Your Man.
Damn right, we're
No,
gonna steal your
Mr.
man.
No, it's Mr. Shayo Man. This is turned
You mean
into-
our?
Exactly.
God damn it.
Yeah. Okay, so, marker. Anyone who rolled above a 15,
Yes.
Yes.
congratulations. You passed.
Everyone but
Pippin.
It was blind as fuck.
The chains are still like moving a bit, you guess, but that's about it. Right? There's nothing out of the ordinary here, just some wind, right?
As far as I can tell.
Above a 15 for everyone else, you notice that the chains that were on the floor are starting to like slide and slither and move their way across the floors of the forge and into the magma pool.
What the fuck is going on?
And the little dust devils that were seemingly kicked up by the skeleton are still spinning. and seem to, as they collide with each other, grow and become slightly larger. Slightly larger.
Where is Roan?
Roan is still hammering away at one of the anvils down in the forge. He has seemingly trapped one of the chains with one of his hooves and is just staring at it as he is just hoisting a hammer above his head.
Yeah.
Once again, I don't.
And you
think
hear a
this is
massive
good
clang as he brings it down onto the chain.
I'm telling you, it's just wind.
No, that's not wind.
That is.
Ting, 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 ting. And there is the sounds of Roan going back to his engraving.
Hey, dwarfsies.
Please don't call us that. That is quite insulting.
Makes him sound
Hellspawn.
cute.
Well,
How did you know he was Hellspawn?
Here's the thing.
He's a
I don't
tiefling.
care
He's a
if he is Hellspawn.
Oh,
What I'm
fair.
just
It is
saying,
literally all over his face.
if you can, if you can call me Hellspawn, then there is no reason you should be upset with me calling you dwarfsy.
The only reason I called you Hellspawn is because you called me that. Whatever that was in Infernal.
Well, I just think that your little grumpy demeanor is quite adorable.
You heard the man.
Reminds me of a little imp.
Well,
Hi.
I'm going to mentally catalog that and write that down in the Book of Grudges later. And your order shall be moved down the list.
Well, you can say that,
Oh my goodness.
but what you can't say is that you need a hug.
Uh-huh.
Can I roll for persuasion?
I don't know why you even
Okay.
prefer. I think all people are like that. Everyone needs a hug at everyone.
Right now, this is a go big or go home moment.
Okay.
Yes.
Which means that I am going to have you roll just a d20.
Uh-huh.
Anything above a 10 works. 10 and below doesn't.
50-50, baby.
Okay.
Go for it.
A 3.
No.
But if I was
That's a great-
hold on. Pause. Because if I was to add my persuasion to it,
This
It would
is
be a
just a
14.
straight roll. This is just a straight roll.
damn.
Because this is either it goes spectacularly well or this goes spectacularly bad. And I would have to
Okay.
change where the 50-50 split is on that. So, that's a grudgeon! Starts echoing throughout the halls of the caldera. And even the dwarven high wizard, who is still making his way around, just like stops mid-stride, looks over to where the sound began, which is over by you, and starts to eye you guys with a bit more interest. And he pulls out a very large book
Hold
and a
on.
quill and ink.
So as he starts to walk away, right?
He's not walking away. He's stopped where he's at.
The one that said that's a grudge.
Oh, he's still there.
Okay, is his back
Not
turned
moving
towards me?
away. He's
Okay.
still looking at you, yeah.
Okay. I give him a hug and say I wasn't joking or trying to be mean.
This dwarf by this point is irate, and it just standing there yelling in your ear, which I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw for.
Okay.
Grudging!
Yes.
This is
And it is just
a
echoing
21.
around, and now the Dwarven High Wizard has just opened up the tome on the ground and is writing in something on one of the pages.
I got a 21.
Or
grapple for the hug.
Oh no, that was the
I was just going to let you have that.
Hold on. No, that was the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. So you don't like get you get the slight ringing in your ears, but like it doesn't actually like hurt how loud he's yelling in your ear
I hold on
at
until he
point
calms
blank
down.
range.
I
Are
hold
you
on until he
like,
calms
picking
down.
him up as you're giving him a hug?
No.
Okay. I was gonna have
Like,
you
I'm
roll
not
something
listening
else
to
for that.
you. What?
Okay. All right. Well, I did not expect this.
Does it mean we have to fight the entire city?
Which is perhaps my fault, but you know what? That's okay. No, you don't have to fight the whole city yet.
I mean, I only need 2 more.
Two
It's
more
just
what?
We're not killing people.
It's just that now
Bodies.
Joda's name and offense is written in the Book of Grudging.
I mean, he won't be in the Book of Grudging if there's no one
What
there
does the Book
to
of Grudging do?
permit the grudges.
I tell him that my hug was my attempt to make amends.
And I thought by my voice I was telling you no by yelling no and grudging.
6 no's, 1 yes is still a yes.
But you were just so angry. I felt like you needed something to calm down, and a hug was the thing. I can also buy you a drink. I can also buy you a drink.
I think you were supposed to start with that.
Touching.
You don't want a drink?
No, I will pay for my own, thank you.
I put a goal.
Gosh.
I put a goal on the bar table, and I say, "This is his tab for the rest of the night until it runs out."
No touching.
First of all, you'd have to walk into the tavern for that. You guys are still outside.
Okay, I walk into the tavern and do this.
Okay. There is no one at the bar.
Damn.
Because everyone has, like, dispersed from the tavern when the cry went out that the forges were working again, and you guys can start to hear the sounds of a bunch of feet on stone stairs as dwarven workers and blacksmiths and tradesmen and tradeswomen and tradesfolk are making their way back to their workstations. Pippin, as
Yes, sir.
you wanted to go talk to the High
Yeah.
Wizard with the head.
Yeah.
As you get to him, what are you going to say?
Basically, I need the pass to be in town. I need a pass to be in town, and the reward for solving your day-night problem here with the forges. This is my proof. As I set the head down, they're all with me, including the Minotaur. The Tiefling, I have no idea who that is. So,
The Tiefling's
can
not
you
with
help,
us.
or do I need to go somewhere else?
Well, that's a fine way to say hello. Closes.
You are the High
Book of
Wizard, aren't
Grudges.
you?
I am.
Perfect. Hello. How can you help me with this?
Well, as a matter of fact, I should be able to, I hope. For the passes, you'll have to, of course, speak to the to the guards, but that's a different matter. This, he says, pointing at the head. This was all the trouble?
No. This and 15 others and a dragon that got sucked into a shadow realm.
He's not lying.
That sounds
Robots.
like quite a story.
The dragon was consuming the magma to change its color and stay out of the shadow realm. We
Pippin
convinced
here kind of
Like to
disappeared
tell
for a
your
solid
tale
minute.
If you would like to tell your tale at the Ale of Legends later, then I'm sure once you get your pass and such sorted out that you will be welcomed with open arms for that.
Alright. Sounds good.
That sounds like quite the intriguing tale that many of us will drink to and you may pass out halfway through.
I'm in love already.
Perfect. What else can I help you with? Oh, yes.
Dwarves.
The head. The
Yes.
head. One moment. Pulls out a wand from his robes and just like Cerebral, and summons basically a dwarf, just like a bluish outline of a dwarf who just materializes from the floor, gives a bow, reaches out. Now, if you would please hand over the head, my assistant here will take it up to the wizard's tower.
Sure. I basically just hand it to him and then go, and if you need any more proof, I don't know if you're able to get under magma or anything like that, but there's plenty of bodies down there, below, in the cave system below. Again, roughly 15.
Yep.
And the remains of a throne from where Pippin was thrown into.
Robots.
Yes, lots of robots.
What was it? Chef,
They aren't
shuffle,
actually
click?
down there. When they die, they poof.
Click, click, boom.
Oh, the ones that disintegrate, right?
Yes,
Yes.
those things.
We've been
They were down
attempting
there
to
too.
capture one of those for study recently.
There's no more down there, I will tell you that.
Oh, there are so many down there that last there was reported. I highly doubt
Yeah,
they're
we
all
saw an army
gone.
die.
Yeah.
That could be quite a ordeal, I'm sure.
They kind of lost to the fire giants.
Interesting.
You know
Right.
what? Let's let the wizard find out for himself later. We don't need to tell him about a potential life's goal here of capturing one of these animatronic species and studying it and telling him it's ruined. I'm sure there's plenty more down there.
I see. Yes, I see.
As I'm going to like subtly turn my head face over towards Aranor and be like, shake my head and go, no fucking way.
Well, there was to be a reward for whoever solved the day-night cycle of the forges, but of course that reward would be equal or lesser to continued allowance of access to the city. If you would rather accept that. If you would not, then I would ask you to please leave immediately and pick up your reward at the door.
Why
Well,
not
see you
both?
guys as I walk towards the door.
Yeah.
Actually, Pippin has a good idea here. I'm not dealing with whatever's happening in that cauldron right now.
Wait, hold up. Pippin literally stops like 5 feet later. Like 5 feet later. Wait, didn't we come here to, like, be able to freely come into town? Isn't that why we came here?
Actually, For you, yes, because you want to join the guild. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get like citizenship somehow?
It wouldn't necessarily be citizenship, but you would have a pass that you would be able to be allowed access. Yes.
Like freely come and go within reason, you know.
Yes.
I'll take that.
Obviously,
How about you give us that
Obviously,
and a reward?
oh, it's just some dwarven goods and a bit of money, but
What kind of dwarven?
unfortunately, the pass in and out of the city does not allow you to purchase property, as in like buildings and such. As you can see, there's a real
God.
estate shortage inside the city, but of course
We are
you
allowed to
can,
come and
however,
go and
purchase
buy and
and you can, however, purchase and build property outside the city within the territory of the dwarves.
Sounds simple enough. I'm
Along
in.
with this pass.
Yeah, I'll take the
Alright.
pass.
Fuck it.
Very
Do
well.
you-
Yes.
Do we get it from you, or do we have to go to an office, or?
I will. I have an errand or two to run at the moment, but if you meet me, somewhere along the way back up to my tower, or up at my tower later, I shall get you those passes. Yes. And
Sounds good.
then you'll just need to have them stamped by one of the guards near the doors.
Simple
And
enough.
then it should be good to go. The elders have given me free reign over all dealings with outsiders, so they don't have to, and they can continue drinking all day. Those sons of preachers can really pack it in, if you know what I mean.
I do actually. Thank you very much. And then I'm going to turn and head over to Roan.
All right.
That
As
in
you are
great
headed,
haste.
as you're headed down the stairs, the last of the chains on the floor slips into the magma pool, and the final 3 vortexes of air and dust kind of collide as they move closer and closer to the edge of the magma pool.
Do I even notice this
And-
now?
Yes, this is
Oh, God.
quite overt at this point.
Maybe it was-
And then, as the spiraling wind and dust make its way over the magma, it starts to pick up chunks of both liquid and solid rock, and it begins to form a magma tornado.
Hey, is this common?
Is what common?
The magma
The
tornado.
magma tornado!
Yeah.
A what?
Look over the magma of the fort.
For a moment, I thought you said a magma tornado. We don't really get much wind in here. How would there
I
be
grab his
such
shoulders.
a fucking hell?
Look.
Yeah.
Pippin is now going to be like using his action and bonus action to dash over to Roan to try and get him to get the fuck out of there.
As you do so, the final chains that were hanging around the forges finally break off of their mountings and are drawn directly into the central vortex and superheated from the amount of magma that the vortex has picked up. And you hear a voice calling out from the center.
Real quick.
Was it you? Who ruined my plaything?
It was Aranor!
I point at the wizard.
It was Aranor! He's...
Oh my god.
See, look, he's the only one that got a confirmed kill on one of those fire giants.
I pick up the Archmage and fly.
You pick up the what?
The High Mage.
Sorry, the High Mage. The High
He's a
Wizard.
very high guy.
Yeah.
And you fly.
Yes.
How do you fly?
I'm a
It's
tiefling.
your draconic wings.
Tieflings don't have wings.
Tieflings don't have wings.
Thought they did.
No.
Nope.
You have optional
Oh.
horns and a tail.
That's right.
Unless you
And
become
some-
devil.
Some
Unless you're a sorcerer.
skin color.
If
That's-
you choose. You can be normal human. Well, you can be normal
You can
human
be,
tones
Yeah,
as well.
it's yes.
You can be reds, you can be
Purples.
other.
You could be
purple.
brown, you could be blue, you could be
You could be
violet
violet.
sky, you could be purple, you could be purple, you could be anything you like.
All right.
Okay, never mind then.
So while you're sorting out how your character looks, a hand is going to reach. Well, two hands actually are going to reach out from opposite sides of the fire tornado, and I call forth my hounds to hunt you down. And there are going to be 3 hellhounds that jump out of the fire.
Oh shit! It's just like the ones from the fucking fire giants. And I drop my
guys.
sword.
For
and start
initiative.
charging the tiger.
Hey guys,
God damn it!
before we get into the shit, there's some things I feel you must know.
And that is.
I was actually the overseer for the test for the Thieves Guild.
Okay,
Oh.
how does that help us now?
Okay.
I'm telling you guys to let you know you passed in case I don't make it.
Oh,
How are
lovely.
we going
Well,
to
you
relay that
better
to the Thieves
fucking make
Guild?
it because I don't know if they'll believe us if you're dead.
Dad, remember, you have advantage on your initiative roll.
Yep. Alright, let's fucking roll bullshit.
All of us?
No, Chad.
Nope.
Chad solely has advantage.
Does he have his axe back?
20.
He does not, but Roan has it down in the forge.
20.
I got a
Modified
9.
21.
Yeah, buddy. How you doing, dog?
Chad's got a nat.
No, just a normal, just
Oh,
modified.
Alright.
19.
Dog, what are you doing down there?
God damn it!
what did you
I
roll?
just realized I'm probably gonna have to use one of my 4th or 5th slots in order to defend myself.
11.
Oh, no. Whatever will you do?
I only
Hey,
have
Scully,
one
what's your-
Tillman. 9.
What's your initiative?
Mine's a 9.
Hell, I fucking know I rolled it over.
Mine is 11.
I'm gonna have his skeleton go after him.
I'm okay with that.
So, Scully, I'm gonna try and make this easier and have your skeleton go right at immediately after your turn, same as the last few times.
Yes, I'm okay with
And
this.
we are starting off with 3 hellhounds spread out around the forge.
I'm sorry.
This
What?
flaming tornado, magma tornado in the center. Pippin, you are down in the forge along with Roan at the far end, and everyone else is still up on the level above.
Yes.
First up, we have Aranor.
So how far am I from them?
From whom?
The Hellhounds.
5 feet to the stairs, 10 feet for the stairs. So that's 15, an extra 15. That'd be about 30 away.
Perfect. I'm
Oh.
going to pull out my pistols.
jump.
Okay. Well, you could have asked,
do you have it?
can I see them from there? Because everything within the forge is probably within the range of the pistols.
The pistols have a range of 30 without getting disadvantage.
Got it.
Aranor, do you
That
have
is why
them?
I
The
asked.
pistols? Do you have the super pistols now?
No, because I can't. I'm unable to put any spells on them yet. Well,
Damn.
Something that I would like to mention before we actually
it's
get
after a
too
long rest.
far into this combat. Everyone has an inspiration point that they can spend to re-roll a d20 roll.
Yeah, I've got mine back then.
I never used it the first time.
I know, I'm the only one that used it.
Yeah.
Alright. So 2 pistols, 2 shots. We got a 24 and a 25.
Hit and a hit.
Alright. That 2d10 2. Well, 2d10 4 actually. Let's see. Oh, that's easy math. 16.
16 total
Yep.
for both pistols.
Combined. It's 8
Got it.
each. I rolled a 6 on both dice. They both get +2.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. We're hand feeding her.
And that was your action and bonus action, if I remember
Nope.
right, because
Because I have 2
bonus
attacks
action.
per action.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
He's level 5. He gets 2 actions.
Fair. That is very fair.
That is real
No.
nice, Fidushi.
I will have a bonus action 2-weapon attack soon. Well, as soon as I get repeater put on my pistol. But I can't infuse an item yet, so not until we can long rest.
Okay, well, you thoroughly mess up this thing's concentration on whatever it was looking at, and not happy about it.
Was that the big fire tornado that you shot?
No, I shot the Hellhound.
He shot
One of
the
them.
closest hellhound.
Yeah.
One is very close to Roan, one is about 15 feet from the bottom of the stairs, which is closest to you, Pippin. And then there's one about midway around on the other side from these two.
Gotcha.
All right. And then, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for my turn.
All right. Eridar.
You're up.
Show them why they call you
First,
Herodar.
I'll do Wild Surge. Quick. Get that first out of the way.
What we got today?
Probably stupid.
Chad is so nonchalant with it going into rage that honestly, I just imagine Heridar's rage being like just
The
Griffith's
chillest
axe
rage.
start. Yeah, he just like closes his eyes and all of a sudden opens
Oh.
and they're literally glowing with
A
rage.
bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
Damn.
All right.
You can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Yep. That's a great one.
All right.
So basically, yeah.
What are you targeting?
One of them that I see and fire my laser.
Firing my laser.
So you're going to be shooting the one closer, or the one that Heridar hit.
Aranor.
Aranor.
Aranor, yes, sorry. Names similar.
Yes.
Roll me a d20, add 2. What was the damage on that?
1d6.
1d6, I'll roll.
Please do.
6.
Guys,
And now,
starting off strong, villains. Starting off strong.
and then for me, I have to take a swing at something.
2 swings.
2 swings, yes. 17.
Well, what are you swinging at?
What is this for?
Swinging at one of the one that I just shot the laser.
Okay. 17 will hit, yeah.
Okay. And let's see, a D12.
Is that the one that would be closest to me then, since it's closest to the
Yes.
stairs?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. 6 damage.
Damage?
And then another attack on the same guy. Because I got fucking 2.
That's historically. Oh, because you don't have the axe +1.
Yeah. And 20.
20?
Yeah.
Holy shit, when did you become a badass?
Oh,
Modified
no.
or nat?
Modified.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I feel a little bit better.
Alright. Then damage.
Yep.
Uh, 16.
And this was your first attack?
Second.
Okay.
So it'll be 22.
Yeah. Well, this hellhound is down to literally 1 health and he's whimpering at your feet.
Hey. Oh, also, the one that I shot the laser to, it's also blind.
So this is the same hellhound. It is kind of starting to cower at 1 health, blind, at your feet.
We have fucked up this hellhound.
All right, my turn then.
Do you have anything you want to use your bonus action for?
That's right.
His bonus action was the rage.
Yeah. Well,
Yes. Thank you. So yes, Pippin, your turn.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is yell over to Roan to finish what he's doing with the axe, because that might be incredibly important here soon. And
Almost done.
And then I'm gonna look at this tornado of magma and chains, and look if there's anything substantial enough that I could deal damage to that would potentially disrupt it, or if it's just there and I can't do anything about it.
So this tornado of magma and chains. I mentioned earlier how it had hands sticking out
Yes.
that summoned forth the beasts.
So, in theory,
Other
I'd be
than
able
that, it is just a torrent of rock and magma, and the
Okay.
occasional chain that gets sucked into it from the surrounding forge.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to the closest hand. Assuming
Okay.
I'm not giving one of the Hellhounds opportunity to attack.
You're not. You're good.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to use my dagger +1 to try and stab it.
So this hand is kind of up high in the air, to the point where you're gonna have to make me an athletics or acrobatics if you're jumping off of something to get to it.
I'll jump off one of the forge tables to try and get to it with acrobatics.
Okay. Do it to him.
15 is my acrobatics.
That's gonna do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's a
Yes,
1 that I'm gonna
obviously.
re-roll to spite you.
And that is your 1 before the long rest, or a short rest, I guess.
Yep. 5 plus 9 is 14.
Which is not enough to hit it.
Okay.
Like, you jump up, and just before you hit one of the hands, it seems to just like raise them ever so slightly, as if grabbing something and lifting it.
Okay.
and it is
Um,
just out of the way of your knife.
I'm gonna try again, I suppose. But with my short sword as my second hand weapon.
I will allow you to do that without making the acrobatics check again.
Okay. I did not hit it. It wasn't a 1.
All right. Another swing and a miss.
6 plus 8 is less.
I will mention that you are somewhat close, not immediate vicinity, but somewhat close to one of the other hellhounds that jumped out.
Yeah. Is it closer to Roan or I?
It is much closer to you.
Okay, perfect. That is totally fine.
Okay. From Pippin, we go to a hellhound next to Roan. And it is going to attack him as he is ting 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 away. And that is going to be
Come on, shield with spikes, do your thing.
18 plus 5.
23.
Doesn't have a shield equipped. Just that. D8, please. Yep, and then add these two. 9 plus 3 is 12. Alright. And that is that hellhound's turn.
We've taken out his like
Yes.
Okay, what the fuck?
So there were 3 hellhounds.
Yep.
One popped out near you towards the stairs. One popped out about 10 feet away from Roan.
Yep.
And then one of them jumped out on the other side. Or, if you split the magma pool in half, like
Yep.
from one stairway to the door downstairs, on the mirroring side between the two.
Okay.
That's the one that you are attacking. Or that's the one
Yeah.
that is near you, near the hand you're attacking. The one closest to the stairs is currently being lorded over by Herodar,
Yeah.
who is, I'm assuming, foaming at the mouth. And then the
No,
one
he's
on the far
nonchalant.
side,
His eyes are just a bright red.
fair enough.
He's the calm, angry.
from
Yeah.
the
He's the angry you don't fuck with.
There we go. And then the one next to Roan bit him. And I need to quick grab Roan's stats.
Make sure he uses Fireball.
I
No.
don't know about that.
I'm
A
not.
real man would use a Fireball. A real wizard.
If our wizard casts fireball, I am going to end his life. No death
Don't
saves,
worry,
just dead.
I have a... Because he has his own fire dogs, I'm gonna use my own.
No, I'm talking about you, if our wizard.
I know. I was planning on doing it, but then I decided I want to fight fire with fire.
Alright, now that I got that sorted out, that goes from that one to the one that's next to Pippin,
All right.
and is going to come up behind you. It doesn't have flanking because the hand is on the wrong height, but
Okay.
it's going to attack you. And completely miss because you're still in the air, and it's going to accidentally dive back into the magma.
Okay.
Nothing. So, from that one, we go to... Oh, really? It is all 3 hellhounds in a row.
Yeah.
Now it's the one.
So it is the one
bucketed.
next to. It is the one next to Herodar now,
Yay.
and it does have disadvantage because it's blind.
Yeah.
That is an 8 plus 2 and a natural 20, and of course, with disadvantage, that is going to be a disappointing miss. And Yoda, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to use my channel divinity, which is after the extra planar. As an action, you
Excuse
can
me?
name a holy symbol, and each aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw of 16, or on a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage, and a turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly end its move in a space within 30 feet of you for its action. It can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay.
If
So, real quick, you are up next to Aranor right now.
okay,
Are you sure you want to use that?
yes,
Okay. Go ahead and mark it down as a wisdom saving throw.
yes, of 16.
Okay. Yep. Just the one. All right. So the one in front of Herodar makes it save,
Yay.
and that was the only one within range.
Really?
Yeah, that was the closest one, and it was 30 feet away. This is why I asked if you were sure you wanted to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was in the front lines like everybody else.
I'm not in
you
the front
were on
lines.
the first level up with Aranor, Herodar, the wizard.
The wizard. Which wizard?
The other wizard.
You
I don't know one.
and the other wizard.
The wizard.
I am.
Oh,
I am the
Yeah.
wizard that is approaching.
That's why he said you're up by Aranor.
Yeah. This would be a lot more. This would be a lot easier to demonstrate if we were in person, but yeah.
but
I'm also too cheap to buy Foundry.
that's
fair.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, definitely understandable.
That's okay.
I don't believe in understandings. I only believe in coincidences.
Does that take an action?
It does.
All right. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use?
Let's see. Am I close to any enemies?
No, you're 30 feet away from the closest one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna Wrathful Smite as my bonus action.
For Wrathful Smite, I believe you have to succeed on a hit
Yes.
as
The next time you
hit with an attack as an action. The next time you hit with a melee attack, weapon attack, during the spell's duration. So you can cast that, yeah. And if you hit someone with a melee attack in the next minute, that'll go off.
Right, which would be my next within my next turn, correct?
If you can get to one.
Okay.
I believe I mentioned before, the one at Heridar's feet is at 1 health.
Yeah.
That one's not going to survive very long. I'm going to let Herodar attack that one with his chest.
Same. I'm not going to do it. This one will be dead by the time I get there.
With his chest.
So that.
His chest
Are you gonna move at all, or stay where you're at?
I'm going to try to move up to the one at Heridar's feet. Essentially, I'm trying to go as far up as I can.
Okay, you can get up next to the one that Heridar's at, not all the way around it, or you can go towards the one next to Pippin.
Would appreciate if somebody would come over here and help me.
The one next.
I was planning on either helping you or Roan.
The best part is you can just shoot the hand.
I go next to Pippin.
Yeah. You won't make it all the way there, but I will get you as close as you can.
That works.
Skull Kitten. Your turn.
Alright, so first of all, I'm most definitely nowhere near anyone.
You're near me and the other wizard.
I'm happy with that. So I have a spell. It's called Faithful. You conjure a fan watchdog in an occupied space that you can see within range, remains duration until you dismiss it as an action, or you move 400 feet away from it. Does that mean it only stays in that spot, or you can make it go into areas?
What was the name of this again?
It's called Faithful
Hound.
Hound.
Okay.
Can it move and things like that? Is it a summoned dog, or is it a sentry?
It's a dog. Oh.
As long as
Oh. Now I see why you're questioning it.
yeah.
This dog does not have a movement speed.
It's a sentry.
Yeah, this is
Oh, fuck
this
that,
is a
then. That's-
stationary creature that you
That's
can
kind of bullshit, I'm gonna be honest.
conjure.
It is both useful and useless. It would be great if we want.
Look, as a guard hound, fantastic. In the
Exactly.
situation you're looking at, doesn't look overly great.
Unless
No.
it's gonna fight the hand.
Because it's going to affect the hand. I'm just going to just do a basic. I'm going to use all my first tier spells. So I'm just going to keep using magic missiles for right now. And I'll just use it on. Do you want me to kill the last dog, or you just want to go for the hand?
Kill the hand.
What level of magic missile are you using?
Just base level 1.
All right.
So-
What target?
Hands. So
Okay.
it'll be
Um,
3.
roll that
1d4s.
damage because this is an auto hit. And at level 1, there are 3 of them.
3d4s plus 1.
Where are my? These are my little triangles.
Your little call traps. Yes.
My call traps. All right, I'm going to do one group. So this will be 1 plus 1, so that's 2. 3 plus 1, that's 4. And one more. And that will be a 3 again, so that'll be 4. So the 8, 9, 10 damage.
All right.
Yeah, how you like that mess amount of
The
damage?
figure in the fire sort of gives a slight grunt as your magic missiles burst into its hands. And it is your skeleton's turn. The skeleton is carrying you.
Alright, he's gonna have to put me down. As a bonus action?
General Kenobi.
And this is what. So it's going to be. Is it strength plus 4 for hit? Give me one moment when I see what his chance to hit is and blah blah blah. Load. That's a zombie. That's a skeleton. Alright, his hit, it'll be... It's just plus 4 to hit. So... I roll and plus 4. I need help with this.
What?
Okay, it just says
So it's a D20.
range D20 plus 4. Alright.
Is the skeleton using its
Bow.
bow?
It's got to use
Okay.
its bow.
That should be
So
its
it's a-
dex modifier.
Alright, so... It's... Why does it say plus 4 to hit? It says short, a range weapon attack plus 80, 320, 1 hit. Do you just want me to roll for... So plus 2 instead?
No, it should be a plus 4 to hit because it technically gets a proficiency bonus of plus 2.
Okay. Put this down, and it is a 14, so 14... 18?
Yeah? Which one are you shooting at again?
I guess I'm just going to keep attacking the hands. And
Okay.
it's a 1d6 plus 2 plus 3. So it's my basic square. I should say it hit, right?
Yes, it hit.
Alright, so that's 5 plus 2 plus 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 damage. And it doesn't mean anything, but it is piercing.
Yeah.
So I'm doing. So this is a big time level up from what it was last time. My boy is now doing my damage. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm doing 20
given that
damage a
you're
turn.
Wizard,
Yeah. 20 damage a turn.
all right. Oh, from Scully. Well, Scully's
whoa,
skeleton.
it's
We
Skull
go
Kitten.
to Skull Kitten. We go to the Dwarven High Wizard.
He casts Wish and wishes for all of this to end.
Well, that was a 12 plus what? What are we doing? 12 plus 8 is gonna hit a hand. The High Wizard is just gonna step up next to Scully, just like pull out his book, scan through a couple of pages, and then this one. Points his finger at a spell, just like drags it around the page, and then points at one of the hands and casts a Witch Bolt at level 1, which is going to hit for D12 damage.
Does Witch Bolt is a concentration spell in this?
It's not a concentration spell. It is. Hang on, I'll get you the Witch Bolt. A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Yes, it is concentration.
Yes.
I was wrong. That was my bad.
Yeah, because he can keep using it without spell slots next
Recasting.
time.
Yeah, you can use your subsequent actions to deal that damage automatically.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not using it. It's not necromancy enough.
But it is lightning damage.
Yeah. He should be using Firebolt or Fireball like a real man. I mean, dwarf.
Those are nice, aren't they?
These
Yeah. I know, right?
good markers, but they're crap.
Okay. Okay. Alright. That's going to be it for the wizard's turn. It is now Roan's turn. I am going to roll a crafting check to see how... Because Pippin specifically told him to finish the axe.
Yes, I yelled at him to finish the axe because he may need it.
So he is going to spend his turn trying to finish that. I'm going to add a couple to the difficulty of that because he is threatened. 15. That is rolling. Okay, progress. Progress is progress. And then it is Evil Hands time. Wait a minute. And the hand is going to summon 3 more hellhounds and pull the one that jumped back into the magma out. So
Pippin,
the
I think
one
you
that
were
jumped
smart.
at Pippin is back out of the magma.
Pippin's smart. He knows what's up.
Pippin didn't do shit. He just let that fucking thing miss.
Pippin knew that we should attack the hands and not the dog.
Rocky Mountain climbing. So, with the additional 3 hellhounds that have jumped into the fray now, the gaps in between each of the hellhounds now has another hellhound in it, which means one jumped out about 10 feet away from Joda. Just so you're aware. And then we bring it back to the top. Aranor.
All right. I'm gonna walk down those steps and get a bit closer now.
Okay.
How close is that?
Closer.
Shoot the hands!
Don't tell me what to do, Pippin. I walk as close as I can get to Roan. Well, not quite as close, like a good 15
Are
feet
you
from
willing-
it, if I can.
Are you willing to risk going through the threat range of one of the hellhounds?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I walk.
Alright, you
Can I
don't make-
walk so that Roan's is within 30 feet?
No, he's still going to be outside of that.
How far is the hand?
The hand is about 20 feet away at this point. So you have a clear shot at that. You also have a clear shot at the hellhound that jumped out directly under it.
Pistol time at the hand.
And that hellhound that I just mentioned is about halfway between you and Roan.
Yeah. Shooting the hand.
Shooting the hand.
See, we got 25 and 23.
Both hit. Damage, please.
All right. Dice back. Grab the d10s. Let's see. That's a 9, and that one is a 8, so 17.
What was the damage on that?
17 total.
17 total. Thank you. That makes it much easier on me.
Yep.
All right.
Then I'm going to use Action Surge.
Yes.
And Chromatic Orb the hand.
What damage type?
We're going to choose... lightning.
And this is an attack roll or a saving throw? I don't
It's an
remember.
attack roll.
Okay. So you're gonna do lightning. Got it.
It is... What? How do 15.
15. Okay.
This is
Alright. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Does it hit or does it just sail by?
That one sails by.
Yep, I figured. Oh, I tried.
Swift shot.
Never forget, if it gets really bad, we can just leave and let the
Here,
entire town burn to crisp.
Alrighty. That dog is still in front of me, right?
Yes. Still whimpering at 1 health.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna curb stomp it.
Done. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
Okay.
It's
That
blind.
is a
and
mercy.
1 health.
Pure and simple.
Okay. And then I'm going to aim for the hand with the laser beam.
Alright. That was a saving throw of the wisdom persuasion?
I think it was Constitution. I thought.
Constitution.
Did you roll or?
Yes, Constitution. Got it. Rolling. 14 plus. 4 is 18, so that is not going to take the damage.
Okay. And then I'm going to go and aim it with my axe. If I'm close enough.
The hand, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Make me either an athletics check or an acrobatics check to jump up to it to hit it.
$23.
Perfect. Take your swing.
Alrighty. Oh, D20 again, or
Yeah, roll the d20 again to see if you hit it, because that check was to see if you got up to it where you could.
let's see, I gotta hit 21.
That'll hit. Damage, please.
14.
14 damage.
And I get a bonus again. Not a bonus, but another swing, right?
Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'll let you do both of them off the same acrobatics athletics check.
Okay. 14.
14 will miss.
Okay.
Okay. That was Paradise's turn. Pippin.
Yes, sir.
There is a hellhound crawling out of the magma, bits and pieces of rock starting to solidify on its body, and there is a hand gesturing above you.
Is Herodar at the other hand?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll my athletics again. Or acrobatics. Try and get his hand.
Yep.
Nat 20.
So you basically do a backflip off of the hellhound's snout as it's crawling out. You manage to hit a piece that was already solidified rock. And go ahead and make me those attack rolls.
Does
The
it by
first one gets
chance?
advantage.
Does it by chance? Just asking, since it was a nat 20, to see if I can finagle this. Does it by chance push it back into the lava?
Do you want... I will give you the choice. Do you want to push it back into the lava, or do you want advantage on your first attack roll?
They're not competent.
I want advantage on my first attack roll
Hello, Master Yi.
with my short sword.
Hey,
All right.
an assist.
16 plus 8.
It's...
All right. So, I gotta check something quick because it's been a hot second since I looked. Okay.
Your heart beat to the beat of the drum.
The only thing I missed
she-
was Heridar's turn, right?
Yeah.
Is he seeing
What
Kesha?
did you do, Chad?
Yes.
I curb stomped
Jesus
the dog,
fucking
and
Christ.
then I just went and
I missed
took a
Kesha.
swing at his hand.
All right.
Dog.
28 damage to the hand.
Yeah.
$28, huh?
Yep.
All right. Are
28
you
damage.
also doing the 2-weapon fighting?
Yes,
Again?
I am.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me that attack normally.
It's a definite hit. 19 plus 9, or 18 plus 9.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a 4. This one. That's kind of unfortunate. 7 more.
All right. And then from there, we go to one of the new hellhounds.
God, good thing I'm not down there getting attacked by them. Being in front line infantry.
Yes, you fucking wait.
Yes, you're right. Alright, so the hellhound next to, or near Chad, is going to move up to him. Or near Haragon. Going to move up to him and make a bite attack. It's going to be 14 plus 5, I believe. 14 plus 5 to hit, and then that is... Yep. 10, 12, 15 damage. 15 piercing damage to Herodar, who takes half, because raging. So that is 7 damage to Herodar total. And that is 1. And then that is... The one next to Pippin is going to make an attack at Pippin. 10 plus 5 is not going to hit Pippin.
Angry, Pippin.
Yeah, he's letting you off easy here. And then the one next to Roan is going to make another bite attack. And that's going to hit him. You really have to roll that high on Roan?
Apparently.
That is 22 damage to Roan.
Ooh. He's a beefy boy though, right?
She rolled one away from max. He's still on his feet, don't worry, but like, ouch. First of all.
Yeah.
And then it is the... Oh, never mind. And then there is the one off to the side. Yeah, this one's later. I'm gonna roll a die. Odd or even. That is even. It is going towards Pippin. Pippin, you have another one that is going to go for you, and that is going to hit with a 16 plus 5 for 21. Damage roll, please. With the plus 3, that is 15 damage to Pippin. Sorry, 16 damage to Pippin. And then Yoda, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let me think about it. Where am I able to move? Like, without giving an opportunity of attack. Because I want to try to get close to the hands.
So if you can get to the hand, it'll just take some extra movement.
I do not wish to use my action to do that. So I would like to get as close as I can without.
As close as you can to what? The hand?
Yes.
Yeah. Without...
Attack of opportunities being triggered.
Okay. So you'll be able to make it there. It's just going to be at the end of your movement speed.
Okay.
Whereas if you were willing to take that opportunity attack, you'd have a little extra at the end.
It's okay.
Okay. All right.
Can I?
Hand is large enough where you next to Pippin is enough to where you can still make the athletics or acrobatics to take a melee attack against it if you wanted.
So I would like to try to cast command on the flaming entity.
Okay. First of all, what's the word that you're commanding it?
Hibernation.
This is a wisdom of 16. All right. That is a natural 18, so it's going to laugh in your face. Beings from Avernus do not hibernate.
Big problem.
So that was your action, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I believe it goes from you to Scully.
Hello. I'm just going to keep doing what I did last time. I believe that was a good idea. If I'm right, it's D6 plus 1. God damn it! Why is it always high?
For
I would
magic
like
missile?
to cast. Yes, but give me 1 second. I'm loading all my stupid shit in. Alright, it's in. Alright, so I would like to cast Magic Missile again, level 1. And once again, it's going to be a 1d4 plus 1. Alright, for 3 times. Alright.
All right. At the hand, correct?
Correct. The first one will be... I'm serious. Alright, so that's 2. And then there'll be... 3, so that's 4. So 4, 5, 6, and then 1 more. 3, 4. So that'll be 10 again? Is it 10 again? Yes, So, pew, pew, pew! How's the hand feeling?
Maybe a scuff or two.
Damn. Well, that's all I got in me. Skillerman, it's all up to you. You're the only one who can handle it.
Your
So first of all, it's going to be D20 plus 4. And it's going to be... It's going to be a 6 plus 4, so it's 10.
That is not going to hit anything.
Fuck. Alright, well, that's everything I got in me. 10 damage.
Then it is the High Wizard's turn. He is going to use his action to continue Witch Bolt, which is going to do... Nope, that's the wrong die. What did I roll on? A D12. That's an 8. That is 7 more damage. Zip, chip, 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 chip. Chipping away. Alright, and then the wizard is the last hellhound in the order. Drone rolls like shit. Yeah. Yes, the hands roll like shit. Yes. Alright, so 15 plus 5, the hellhound that Joda sidestepped on his way is going to come up behind him and take a bite for... Numbers 14 or... Okay, 14 plus 3 for 17 damage.
Okay.
And each of these that the Hellhounds is doing is a combination of piercing and fire damage. Just a reminder.
Let's see. Hold on just a second.
It's possible, but I don't.
I have resistance to fire damage.
Okay, so that is going to be the 11 halved is 5. So instead of 17 damage, that's now 12 damage.
Okay.
And then it is Roan's turn. He can make another crafting check. And he is going to put the final touches on the engraving and thrust the head of the axe into the magma to heat it up. That brings
What does it mean?
us
will become a fire +1 greatsword, a great axe.
That brings us to the fire tornado. 'Cause I don't have a better name for it right now.
Mr. Hansy.
Because I don't want to use the term Mr. Hansley. Okay?
Fine.
Okay. I am going to need a dexterity saving throw from everyone inside the forge, basically. So that is everyone except for Scully, actually.
Woo! Yes! I'm actually safe for once!
I got a 16.
I need one for Roan, please.
Yeah, and that's 20.
Okay. Did not. So I got a 24 for Pippin and a natural 20 for Aranor. Aranor, I'm going to say you take no damage.
Yes.
Then I'm going to need everyone else being Joda and Herodar.
Uh-huh.
And I got his
I got a 16.
16 and Herodar?
16.
Okay.
Till recent.
So Herodar and
Dude, there was like
Joda
such legal legend.
and Roan will each be taking. I have to pull some d6s out here. Yes, all of those. We'll be taking. Damage.
Is any of it
Fire damage. Specifically fire damage. Which,
So
damn it! Everyone who got hit by that, it was halved for. And then everyone who got out of it, except for Aranor, it was also halved for.
So
This is-
basically, everybody takes half damage.
Everyone takes 11 fire damage, except for Aranor and Scully.
Me!
So 11 total.
Yes, 11 total. Because everyone who took the full force of it, including Roan, is either taking half damage right now or has resistance to fire.
So
And
Great, honestly.
I look at the fire
question.
tornado.
I have evasion. So seeing as this is an AoE, I would take no damage, right?
Right. You did pick up evasion. You
It
just
was
had to remind me that
Yeah.
you don't take any damage from this, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Just to make things worse, Kyle.
Yeah.
What about the wizard?
I know.
Did he take full damage?
I will let you know, Kyle. I saw this kind of thing coming, and so I looked at it earlier. I looked at it, and I realized I forgot to try an uncanny dodge the Hellhound earlier. So I took the full damage for that, even though I didn't necessarily.
Yeah, thank you for doing that, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I would
Anything
like
to keep your wife's bloodlust at a minimum.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
She's
I know.
currently mad at a book.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
Nope.
I would like to tell the fire tornado that it
So there's
was
a 50-50
nice and
split.
warm, like the gentle touch of a woman.
Except it still burns.
I know, but I have fire resistance. I'm talking
Yes,
shit.
resistance, not immunity.
I know, but I'm still talking
Only
shit.
you had that giant pelt.
Got it.
Agreed.
That was bottom of the order, which brings up Aaron first.
Sweet.
No. All right, Aranor,
Let's
top of
do
the
it
order.
again.
Let's do it. Gonna
Bullets
shoot
with the
that
hands.
hand. Shooting the hand.
Show the
Bullets
hands a
with the
good time.
Let's see. That is a 21 and an 11.
That is a hit and a miss.
No, we're not going to use inspiration on that. 7. Time to retire this die for a while. It's used up all its luck. For now.
I thought it was going to use up all their luck.
That one was doing so well until it wasn't.
Oh, real quick,
Yeah.
did he smack us?
Yeah, you get that.
No. The entity inside the fire tornado, the magma tornado, used an incantation to blast particles from the tornado outward.
Can I use a
Sorry, I
reaction?
forgot to elaborate on that bit.
Can I use a reaction?
What is the reaction?
Hellish rebuke.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a little late, but let's do it.
You have to make a dexterity saving throw of 16 within 60 feet.
Hellish rebuke. Okay. Dexterity, right?
You don't see a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 16 plus 4.
So unnatural 20.
Yes.
Okay.
And it takes 0 damage.
Do any of the hellhounds take damage?
No, because the attack was fire-based. The hellhounds are immune to fire damage.
Dang it.
And your hellish rebuke technically doesn't work, but then it also takes no damage from the fire, given hellish rebuke is a fire spell.
Okay.
Guys, get one right.
Okay.
What's Nuna doing, man?
So you're saying this is proof that my fireball would not have worked?
Yes.
Damn.
That's exactly what he said.
Hey, he's learning.
Yay.
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay, so mark yourself down for another spell slot with the hellish rebuke, and
Hellish rebuke is a ability that I get for being a tiefling.
Yep. It's only like once
And why
for a
is
short
it-
rest, isn't it?
Yep.
why is it still listed under your
Oh, she's fucking dying. That's
spell?
You can
Because
also
you
take
can
it as a
upcast
spell.
it, technically. Never mind.
Yeah.
I answered my own question. All right, Eridar,
Yeah.
your turn. You have a hellhound threatening you and a hand above you.
Well, I'm going to take a swing at the Hellhound third. Well, no. I'll try to blind the Hellhound first.
Okay. That is a wisdom saving throw. Hellhound fails. Roll me damage, and this one is blind.
2.
2 damage.
Okay,
Roger.
I'm gonna swing at that hellhound with my axe. Nat 20.
Hey, I didn't see that. That's nice. We like.
And then
That's pretty good.
that's full damage and then a D12.
Yes, please.
I can't hit him.
I just rolled a 6.
Dude,
Okay,
my
so
from like 10 years away, bro.
your full damage is normally what again? 12 plus how much?
4.
Fuck that, nah, what's up? And you
So
went
6.
into the fucking shit.
16 plus 6 is 22.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that one.
Then I'm gonna aim for the hand.
I can hit that caddy.
All right.
That's acrobatic 2 again.
Yes, please.
17.
All right, that'll get you up there. Go ahead and take your swing.
19.
Yep. Damage, please.
No, I.
Alright. $11.
11 damage.
I thought I could.
Got it.
Okay.
Dude, I thought I could hit the W on
Paradar to Pippin.
you, and I got.
Let's do this thing.
You're currently back to back with Joda. You have the hand above you, both, and then 2 hellhounds within reach of yourself.
I need an exact number here. How far away is the hand from Joda?
Dude, Quinn is.
So the hand is basically hovering above you both, just because it's that big right now.
Okay. So distance-wise, how many feet?
The bottom of the wrist is basically 10 feet in the air. The fingertips reach up to almost 15.
Yeah, I died. You recalled.
Okay. That changes what I'm gonna do. So, the hellhound
I'm just
closest to
here,
Joda.
in the game. No.
That you can reach right now, correct?
Yes.
Got it?
Is within 5 feet of Joda, correct?
Yes.
Alright. I'm taking a swing at that one.
Do it.
Hey, shut up.
With my short sword. Is modified 22.
Hits. Damage.
— 21.
21 damage. Dang. Alright. Are you using your 2-weapon fighting?
I am. And I'm going to...
Okay, roll.
So quickly, I'm going to ask how far away from that hellhound is the other one?
So...
Like, are they next to each other?
There's 2 of them within 5 feet. There's one directly ahead that you just hit, and then there's one directly left that's been in and out of lava.
Okay.
No, the one directly in front of you has been in and out of lava.
That's the one I'm going to stab. The one that's been in and out of lava. And,
so it's the same one again.
Yep. Then just to make sure, I don't think I used the Dagger of Venom.
Not yet.
Since dawn. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being the consensus, I'm going to use the Dagger of Venom to attack that one, or the one that hasn't been hit yet. Anyways.
Okay. So
Is
the
my
one to
goal.
your left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to swing. And it misses probably. 13.
13 misses.
Okay. That's that. I'm going to use
And
inspiration to re-roll that.
Alright. Just a little nitpick thing. I don't think you've used the action to have it start being coated with poison yet. Just so you know. What is your reroll
You
attack?
are correct. You are correct. It doesn't matter. I'll just use the dagger +1 or the dagger venom. It doesn't matter. It's the same damage. I'll just say I'm using the dagger venom.
You're getting trouble.
Yeah. But you were rerolling your attack roll.
Yep.
What's the new number? What the fuck is this music?
17.
Alright, that'll hit, yeah.
How's it going, buddy? Help me! Get this guy! Yes, sir! What? That's
5
bad.
damage. Or, sorry. 7 damage.
7 damage. Roger.
Yep.
Roger.
Done and done.
And that's that.
I warded over. Love you too.
Alright.
Basically, I'm trying to draw their attention to me.
Yeah. And then that is going to be
Doge.
one. No,
Good night, sweet friends.
that's that one.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I put the damage on the wrong one. That's what it was. Okay. Oops.
Why am I so slow?
Yes, I do actually. I need you to roll a bite attack against Pippin.
Is deciding who is his best friend.
You don't know whether it's like some sort of rose-colored glasses that you're seeing through, given that this hellhound has attempted to attack you 3 times and missed all 3. But the hellhound seems to give you like a slight whimper and then just like nuzzles your hand a little bit. And that's its turn.
What the fuck?
Pet.
This hellhound is rolling absolutely terribly today.
Okay, after that, can I try and do something as my reaction?
Okay.
I want to, after it nuzzles my hand a little bit, I want to try and use, I'm willing to spend my reaction in an attempt to do a persuasion check to get it to join us.
I will give you animal handling.
Okay. I have a -1. Let's do this shit. That is a 2.
I was about to roll a die to see how you would have to do to convince it, but I don't think it would roll a 1. Just in case. Again, can you roll a d20? Don't roll
a 1, just for funsies.
She rolled more than 10 higher than your roll.
Damn. Because it was just based off of it. It was all based off of the fact that it nuzzled my hand. I was like, well, I'm gonna try.
Just so that I could try and nip it with fingers.
brother.
That's fair.
Okay, it
This
wasn't
information.
quite bad enough for me to say that it gets another attack at you. But that
No, it
would
wasn't
be
a nat
funny.
1. It was a 3 with a -1 modifier.
I know. That's why I said it wasn't bad enough for it to happen. But it would have been funny.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Okay. The next one is a 10 plus 5 is not going to hit Pippin, so you're safe from that one as well.
Yay me! Yay high armor class!
Say what?
I said yay me, yay high armor class.
Yay.
I was gonna ask if you were wearing a scent that attracted these to be friendly towards you.
I'm hungry for that shit.
And then we have one attacking Herodar with a 12 plus 5, and that's going to hit. 2d6, yes. 16 halved is 8 damage to Herodar.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And
Hi,
then
kid.
we
Welcome
have
back to me. All-Star.
You said 18?
Where's my team?
8.
Oh, 8.
0-8 damage. That is already halved. Don't worry, the Hellhound misses Rome this turn. And that brings us to Joda.
Okay. Question. Is my smite still active or no?
Yeah, it's been less than a minute.
Okay. Then I would like to try to jump up and cut the hand with the Wrathful Smite. And go ahead.
Make me the athletics or acrobatics to jump up to hit it.
Alrighty. I do not hit it.
Okay. How bad?
I got an 8.
Okay. All right. So it's not bad, but yeah, you don't get high enough where you feel like you could take a swing.
Oh, we haven't had our.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
Alrighty. That is what I shall do.
That is Pippin, and that is Joda, who have used their inspiration.
There we go.
Oh. So now it's going to give me a 10.
Total?
Yes.
All right. You're still not. It's still not high enough for you to take a swing at the hand.
Alright. Then that's about all I can do.
Okay. Joda to Skull Kitten.
Yeah. Alright, I shall use. Also, I lied. That passive also. You add animate dead spell to your book if it's not already. Blah, blah. When you cast animate dead, you can also cast it on one additional corpse or pile of bones to create another zombie or skeleton. So I can actually summon 4! Anyway, that doesn't help us now. So I would like to use my third. Anywho,
What?
Yeah.
my third magic missile. Well,
Got it.
yes.
Same target?
Same gosh darn tootin' target. The first dice is going to be a 3.
Is that with the
Second.
+1?
That is +1, so it's 2 + 1.
Okay. Okay, so
And then
3.
it's going to be 3 + 1 is 4. And last one, and it's going to be a 2, so 3. So 3, 3, and 4. 6.
That is 10.
10 again.
All right.
All right, machine gun time.
You guys have this thing down to half health.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. Skeleton.
Skeleton, yes.
It's going to be a 13 + 4.
13 + 4 will hit it.
Woo! So it's going to be damage. Is going to be a 3 + 3 + 2, I think. Yes.
3 + 2 is
So
5.
3 + 3 + 2. So 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. Not as good as last time, but still some damage.
Mm-hmm.
So did I kill it? Did it get to half health, then immediately to 0 health?
Given the information I just gave you, no, you didn't kill it.
What?
The wizard.
So
The
surprised.
wizard is going to upscale his witch bolt, which means he's going to need to re-roll the attack roll.
Yeah, Lucian's fucking strong.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay! Catastrophic failure. We're gonna see a roll a die and hope this doesn't hit one of you. See it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Bad news, everybody?
The bad news is the
He rolled in
wizard
that one.
completely missed with his recasting of Witch Bolt. The good news is none of you guys are injured from it.
Okay.
Oh God, is it Roan?
It is not Roan either. I took him into account.
Okay.
He definitely didn't hit what he wanted to, but he still hit something. I'm just gonna double check
The hellhounds.
the damage.
I mean, there's only so much that I can tank. I can only tank so much.
Just straight up 3d12.
They're tanks. They damage the slain. No.
22 damage. And that is going to kill one of the hellhounds instead.
Oh.
We take those. We take those.
It was not a waste of a turn.
Which one did
He
it kill?
failed successfully.
Precisely.
It killed the one.
Dude, this guy.
It killed one of them that was next to you, Pippin.
Okay, the one that I had stabbed for my sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
So not the one that fell in lava and has been having issues.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. From the wizard, it is the hellhound next to Roan. Reroll it. Die. That is not going to be enough to hit Roan. And then please a crafting check for Roan's turn. 18. Perfect. Make me an athletics check.
18.
And that's going to be +4.
I know
So,
Aram's different, but Aram's
Paradar,
yeah, but
Yeah.
I need you to make me an athletics check.
yeah,
Okay.
and I mean, not stronger. That's
19.
Perfect. So Roan, who has been faithfully working on your great axe, your very nice great axe, might I add,
Yeah.
Gotta go underground.
pulls it out of the lava. It is now glowing red hot, or white hot, and is holding pieces of magma and rock on it. And Roan dunks it straight into the quenching barrel, pulls it out, flips it around, and two-handed throws it across the room to you. And you are able to just snatch it right out of the air. Please delete that +1 great axe and add a +2 great axe.
Customize inventory.
And I would like you to make a personal note for this great axe that
Hold
if you
on.
throw it, it will come back to you.
Oh!
Throw, berserker.
Now where do I edit this in?
That's a note you have to keep somewhere, like in your notes or something like that.
Okay, I'll just.
Somewhere where you'll remember that it has this.
Okay, +2, and also it can be called back. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. Yay.
That is Roan's turn. Bottom of the order, it is basically the fire tornado's turn.
Oh no.
It still has 4 hellhounds, so it is going to lash out again with the barrage of magma and rocks. So I'm going to need everyone to make that dexterity saving throw again.
Me?
I take no damage.
Not Scully, and not the lizard.
17.
Smug.
I am, because I take no damage.
Of course
What do
you
I
are.
roll?
I rolled a 17. I have a +8 to my modifier.
So Pippin passed. Herodar, you rolled a 17 total, right?
Yep.
You passed. Everyone else?
It's a dex save, right?
Dex save.
Modify 20.
Pass. Who else?
9.
Joda, you're taking half damage anyway.
Fire resistant. baby.
Herodar, the number that I say you need to cut in half again for yourself.
What?
Because you're raging and you pass the dex saving throw, you would normally take half damage. You're going to take only a quarter of the damage.
Okay.
So the number he gives you, cut that in half. That's how much you take. Rounded
Okay.
down, right?
Alright.
Kyle?
Excuse me?
Rounded down, right?
Rounded down. So the total is 26. Halved is 13. So everyone needs to take 13 damage except for Pippin, who takes none, and Herodar, who takes 6. Roan also takes halved, so 13.
Hey.
Yes. We're still in queue.
Gully, you weren't in there. Okay. All right. Got that updated. Top of the order. Aranor.
Well, we're gonna do what we've been doing.
Want me to stop cue?
Second verse. Same as the first.
Actually, we're on the third verse by now.
Actually,
Third
yes.
verse, same
Since
as the
we're on the
first.
third
So it's
on
a
the
little bit
third
harder.
time of you doing this, and you've hit it every time, and you've seen other people hit it. Roll me a. What do you think would be an accurate vibe check?
Perception.
Perception.
Roll it.
All right. 14.
Okay. So you've been watching these hands as they've been taking all this damage, and they seem to be able to absorb the physical attacks a lot easier than they're able to take the magical attacks.
Ah. What we got? Okay, we're going to go back to Chromatic Orb. Again.
Are we gonna
Chromatic Orb Lightning.
All right. Roll it.
We're going to use our inspiration on that.
One fight, 3 inspirations.
It's still a whiff at 14, so.
14 will not hit it.
Yep.
You do have a second attack that you can use, but you cannot use another spell this turn. Wait.
Wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
That doesn't-
I believe extra attacks count for
You can
any
attack twice whenever
aggressive
you
action.
take the attack action on your turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
But you made a spell attack.
I've looked at the fighter sheet. What was it? Level 7, I believe. I get something called War Mage.
You are level 7.
Level 7 fighter. I have 2 levels and 2 artificer.
Gotcha.
War Magic. Beginning 7th level, when you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, but this is extra
And
attack.
improved War Magic is when I use an action to cast a spell, I can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
If you insist.
The way it's worded, I don't know if it really counts as...
Implications imply things.
Yeah.
Got it.
The fact that I'd have to have an ability to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So from Aranor to Herodar,
Okay.
you have the hand above you, you have the blinded, specifically blinded, one right behind you. What would you like to do?
I'll shoot a beam at that hand.
Okay. That's going to fail it, so go ahead and roll the damage.
A 3.
Okay.
I'll take a swing at the dog.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
And then damage.
That's going to hit. Damage, please.
16.
All right. Not looking good, but
Well, I can do
still
have
up,
one-
still moving.
I have one more swing I can take it at the dog and
Yep.
finish it off. And here we
Please
go.
do.
16?
It's
Oh, goddamn. $19.
kills it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed.
Any bonus
Alright,
actions?
Herodar.
I already did.
Yep. Herodar to Pippin. He used his beam on the hands.
Right. Oh, gotcha.
Now they're blind.
So
Yeah,
I was the last
The
one.
hands are blind.
I was the last one to attack the Hellhound over here, right?
Yeah,
Or damage it, I should say.
yeah.
Okay. So seeing as how Aeronor did not share that information, Pippin is going to try and do an acrobatics and hit the hand. Actually, no, stop. Stopping right now. Pippin's gonna hold his action.
Master Yi doesn't.
Aeronor yells, "Hey, magic does shit. Better."
Dude, I'm holding my action. It's too late.
What are you holding your action to do?
When what's Marie's character's name again?
Yoda?
Joda. When Joda jumps up in the air, I'm hoping that she gets within 5 feet of the hand. But if she doesn't, either way, when she jumps, I will shoot it with a bow.
So you're basically going to be the fallback plan for if Joda misses.
Yes.
Going
And
for the
so,
hand.
and so I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
15 plus 11. 6. Jesus Christ. And then so when Joda presumably jumps, I'm going to shoot the hand with my bow.
Okay. Alright, from Pippin to a Hellhound. This one is... I mean, there's a 50-50 here. What to do? Well, I'm gonna roll a quick check for one of the Hellhounds. It has -2 intelligence for this. Yeah, no, it wouldn't know this. It is going to use its fire breath on the space where Pippin was and where Joda is. So I'm going to need both of you to do a dexterity saving throw. I was going to do this last round, but I forgot about it. So it's nothing to do with you going into stealth. I promise.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate timing. Modified 19.
Yeah. Yep. So you take 0 damage.
Yep.
Because evasion.
Yeah, evasion.
Joda, I need your dex saving throw for this, please.
It is not letting me do it on the thing, so give me a second.
If you have a d20 handy, you have a +6 to it.
Yep, that's what I'm about to do. $14, so unnatural 20.
Very nice, very nice. You take 1/4 of the damage here, and this is 6. That's 5, 10, 16, 18. 21 halved is 10. Halved again is Joda takes 5 damage. Fire. That brings up our other. So, this is the unfortunate part of it. The two of you are getting wombo comboed by fire breath. Because you have one on one side of the two of you, and then you have the other hellhound on the other side of the two of you. So I'm going to need you to make that dex saving throw again.
Kyle.
Yes.
It died.
Yeah.
It's the one that the high wizard. The high wizard killed that one. With his nat 1.
Next to you, Pippin. One of them died.
Yep. So there's only one left over there.
There are two. One followed Joda over, and then you had two.
Oh, gotcha.
You were next.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Bad.
Yeah, one of those two next to you died, so now there's one on each side.
Gotcha. So we're making those dex saves again. Gotcha.
18.
Yep. Okay.
Sec. 17.
That is definitely more than enough to take no damage, Pippin.
Okay, thank God. I was getting worried there for a minute.
Joda, you also take 1/4 damage from this. This is 23 halved to 12 halved to 6.
Okay, 6. Fine.
And that brings up Joda's turn.
Okay. Okay, so here's the question, y'all. Should I go for smite, or should I go for healing myself?
Big dick energy, man. Always big dick energy.
I mean, okay, so you don't know why, but Pippin disappeared and didn't attack. So make your inferences based off of that, because Pippin forgot to communicate that beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do lay on hands on myself.
Healing yourself for how much?
15.
All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. Anything else on your turn?
Let's see.
You still have Wrathful Smite on your weapon, but just used your action to lay on hands.
Yep. Let me see, what else could I attempt? Can I try to persuade him to leave us alone?
Persuade who or what?
The fire tornado.
You can try.
Alrighty. I got a 15.
Oh my god. The dice are not in your favor today.
They are not.
Yeah, it beats your 15 easily.
Okay.
I'm not feeling mean, so I won't have any additional detriments to that. Just whatever you try to say to it to persuade it to leave you alone, it just waves it off with a gesture from its hand above you. And from Joda to Scully.
Hi.
DM, quick question.
Yes.
Can I see the other hand from where I'm at?
Occasionally.
Okay,
Like,
then never
the-
mind.
The swirling vortex kind of shifts a little bit front to back, side to side with the wind. So every once in a while you can see sort of like the outstretched fingertips.
I
on
don't
the
think
other
it
side.
makes sense for me to try and persuade what I was going to try and persuade, so continue on.
Scully.
You'll never guess what I'm going to be doing. You'll never guess.
Magic missile!
Hand job.
Oh wow, I can't believe you actually did that.
Isn't this your fourth magic missile in
This
a row?
is my last of my this is my last first. And then we'll be beginning on the second level. I'm probably going to be skipping third level just in case I need to use Animate Dead, and then I will be using fourth if I get that far. Anywho, 3d4 plus 1.
Yep.
Number 1 will be 2 plus 1 is 3. 4, 5. Yeah. So 3 plus 5 plus 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage!
Congratulations,
11.
you broke the 10.
Yes!
Repetitive 10.
Oh, I can't believe it.
How did you get 11?
2 3s and 1 5, because I got a 4 plus 1.
Congrats.
All right. Nicely done. Nicely done.
I'm very happy.
You've, as the last full little bit of magic from the magic missile hits one of the hands, you notice a little bit of the magma tornado starts to falter towards the bottom,
Josh,
but the gale continues.
I need to kill it, but not with my magic, but with
Skeleton?
my skeleton's magic. My skeleton needs to kill it. Alright. D20. Come on, come on. 19. What? 19 plus 4. That's 23.
Hit.
Yeah.
Definitely a hit.
Damage. 5 plus 3 plus 2. Is that 10?
10.
Yay! Fucking did 21 damage!
Here's 5.
What, it takes half damage? Why?
Hey, Aaron, would you like to repeat all that stuff from earlier?
Repeat what?
Your discovery.
Of my double. Oh, yes, that one. The thing takes less damage from physical attacks. Normal damage from those.
Damn it. Alright, it makes sense. It looks like an
Magical
elemental.
abilities.
Yeah, I was gonna say, magic is still getting through. So basically, all of your additions from magic gets through from a magic weapon.
I will actually tell you now. The what you're attacking right now has resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. And +1 weapons do not technically count as magical. They just do extra damage and easier to
Aren't they
hit with.
enchanted?
I don't view +1 weapons as enchanted. I view them as improved. So you have the normal weapon, you have one that's made by a better blacksmith, and then you start getting into the magical improvements of the steel.
Okay.
So just for the stair-stepping effect here.
Yep.
All right. That was skeleton turn. Wizard turn. You know what? It's bucket time.
Okay.
When in doubt, shoot it out.
How
Should
far
I-
up
No.
the scale should I go?
You're the DM. Do as you see fit.
High as possible, man. High as goddamn possible.
Don't say that with his wife in the room, potentially.
It's
I
the
do
wizard's
know.
turn. The wizard's the one making. Cole. It's not
Oh.
attacking us, it's attacking them.
That's fair enough, but still. Last time the wizard went, it rolled a nat 1.
Kill everyone in the room.
Fair.
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna cast something. Anyone who has any magical ability can roll me an Arcana to see what level of a spell this is, but he's gonna cast a Cloud of Daggers on one of the hands, like up towards the wrist, so it won't get anyone like Pippin or
I got a 10.
I
Joda
got 14.
who are trying to hit. What was the second number? Someone yelled.
14.
So Skull Kitten, you know
Yes,
it's
sir.
above 6th level. Aeronort, you know it's above 5th. As the Cloud of Daggers does 36 damage
Woo.
to the hand.
Oh, that'd be
What does
real.
Murray know with the 14?
Say what?
What does Joda
With a
know with the
14?
14?
Above, you know it was above a 6th level
Okay.
spell.
Perfect to trap Cloud of Daggers. Completely forgot about it. I removed it last time.
That was that one. That is. Yep. And then we come to the one next to Roan. She's going to make another bite attack at Roan, and it's going to miss. And then Roan is going to equip his shield. And swing for the fences with it. That's great.
I can get this guy.
That's gonna hit, actually. Wow, that's actually gonna hit? Sorry, don't mind me just being baffled by what's going on my side of the whole thing.
It's all good.
Uh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 damage. The Hellhound next to him. Okay. Brings up the tornado, who is going to summon 3 more Hellhounds.
Do you want to kill this guy up here again?
We need to stop this guy before he.
Not.
Yeah, it's starting to get.
The
Spicy.
fire tornado is like starting to like dissipate and like reduce in size, but it's still going. And the being within is able to summon these 3 extra hellhounds.
I don't wanna.
Kind of familiar, isn't it? Okay, that's turn. Aranor, your turn.
All right, fourth verse, same. No, we didn't do it last time.
Second verse, same as the first.
I can do, second verse, same as first. The only spell I can really cast right now that could make it
I was
different.
going to say this would be the 3rd time you cast Chromatic Orb at it.
Exactly. I need to pick the very bestest die.
Very bestest.
I've only got 25 of them.
Let's see, how many do I have out right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
My point stands. Nice job.
Well, what do you expect of me? Does a 16 hit?
A 16 hits.
Oh, thank fuck. Finally.
You have found its armor class.
I've rolled a 14, I've rolled a 15, now I've rolled a 16 with it. Alright. 3d8. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. And we'll go with...
You could almost tank this if you rolled maximum damage.
this one. We'll go with all 3 that I have that have liquid cores.
That will be your downfall.
The liquid cores were rolling good for the guns. It didn't roll as well for other stuff, but that's beside the point. I got 24 minus 1 is 23.
So that was almost
Basically
max
max.
damage.
Yeah. I rolled 2 8s and a 7.
Okay. It is at
And it
this
was lightning.
point that I am going to tell you that the fire tornado itself currently has 3 hit points. Herodar.
Yay.
Night-night.
Woo!
Do at least 6 damage with your axe, and it's dead.
I'm
Throw the axe at the thing. Twice.
Remember, it is a +2 axe.
Yeah. I'll throw it at the thing.
Make me an athletics check to throw the axe.
18?
18 will hit, because we already established its armor class was 16. Roll me that juicy damage.
18.
The fire tornado is cleaved into by your axe, and
Yay.
as it passes through the edges of the fire and the magma and rock, and it splits it open, you can see inside a figure with a mask over its face, skin red hot, and chains wrapped around its torso and arms. And you deal the remaining damage to the being inside.
Okay.
How much damage was it total again?
An 18.
18 minus 3 is 15. So now the fire tornado dissipates, and the 3 most recent hellhounds melt into the ground and disappear. leaving 3 hellhounds and a chain devil.
We have to kill it more?
Yeah.
So, as a reaction to being hit with the axe, this creature, this devil, every creature within 30 feet, the devil will create an illusion that it looks like one of the creature's departed loved ones or bitter enemies. If the creature can see the devil, it must succeed on a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened until end of turn.
What about me?
No.
Herodar, I believe you're safe from this with your Mindless Rage.
Yeah, I think so. Imagine.
Okay. You're safe from this.
You said
Scully,
DC
you're out of
14?
range. DC 14.
I got it on the dot because I got advantage because it's against being frightened.
I was going to say, Pippin, you have advantage on this. I need to roll for Roan still, but I need Joda and Aranor to also roll this.
Do I have any enemies or anything?
18.
On
You
save.
probably
Wisdom
see the
saving
lady
throw.
from the dungeon, from
On
the
save.
first dungeon.
Yeah.
Mod 20.
Or Herodar when he's with his fishing equipment.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Surprisingly, everyone passes. And then Herodar,
Yeah.
you have not used your bonus action yet.
No.
You can use your bonus
Well,
action
what about
to
his
pull
second
the
attack?
axe back to you.
Oh, gotcha.
What was that?
You can use your bonus action to pull your axe back to you. Because you
sure,
haven't
yeah.
used your bonus action yet.
Yeah, I'll bring it back to me.
Okay. And then you also have a second attack.
I'll go and swing at the guy.
Melee or throwing it?
Melee.
Okay. Once the fire tornado was dissipated, he came back down towards the ground, so it's a lot easier to hit him. You don't have to make the acrobatics or athletics check to hit him anymore.
Yeah.
So go ahead and swing.
I got an 18. Not an 18, but a 17.
Hits.
And 17.
Another 17 damage, because I am counting a +2 weapon,
Yeah.
like yours, as a magical weapon. Herodar to Pippin.
All right. So I'm just letting you know now. My dagger of venom says it is a magic item, a magic weapon, in its description.
Yes.
As
Yes.
I am still in stealth, because I took no
Yes.
damage, so I never got taken out of stealth. So I'm at 26 stealth. I'm gonna go up to this motherfucker. I'm gonna strike him first with my dagger of venom.
Yep. Do you have advantage to hit him since you're in stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
18 plus 9
Hits.
was. I gotta check.
Damage, please, and then tell me the poison damage after.
I did not ever take an action to give it poison,
True.
and it's
True.
a con save he would have to make.
True.
So I'm checking the damage quick for sneak. All right, and then we'll do this one.
Your sneak attack should be up to 4d6.
14 damage.
14. Okay.
And
Alright.
then I'm gonna use my 2-weapon fighting to swing at it with my dagger plus 1. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back into stealth.
Okay. Bonus action to hide. Got it.
27.
For shits and giggles, I threw my die underneath my TV.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. Because you
But
can't
it was
see
a
it.
natural 20.
It was?
It was, but it wasn't like within play, so I'm gonna have to re-roll it anyway. 5. Alright. From Pippin to one of the hellhounds next to you. Alright, roll a d6.
Why is he playing League of Legends?
Alright. That is going to be that one, which is going to make a... Well, it doesn't know where Pippin is. So it's going to move up to... It's going to move up to Joda. And Joda, you are
Pippin
now
doesn't exist.
flanked. So it has advantage on it.
I have advantage. Oh wait, no, it's coming after me.
Yeah, it is going after you. Oh! I have some very bad news.
What's up?
That is going to be full damage, plus an extra d6 and a d8. So that is 12 plus 8, which is 20, plus 1 plus 6. So that's 27 plus 3 is 30 damage.
I'm dead.
However,
Not dead.
12 and 6, so that is 18 of that was fire damage, so that part is halved to 9.
So 20 damage.
So 20 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Now
I'm
for
at-
the other one that's looking at you.
I'm at 3 HP.
Well, Joda's going down.
And now we go for the other one that is flanking on you. So Pippin disappeared, and that is a 19 plus. That is more than enough to bring you down.
Okay.
So Joda is now unconscious. Ironically enough, Joda, it's your turn. I'm gonna need a death saving throw.
Okay. I love how that's when I get the match point.
Of course it is.
2 successes.
Welcome back. You now have 1 health.
He goes down, gets back, I was like, I'm not done yet.
Right.
Basically.
Honestly, I feel like that's what's gonna happen if Pippin goes to 0. It's just gonna be like, wham! I'm not done yet. Wait, we're fucking mimicking each other. Okay.
However, since that was your whole turn, we're gonna move from Joda to Scully.
Hi. Alright, let's go all the way on this. I assume the devil, whatever, fire immune still, since, it was, doing that one thing. I guess I'll just use magic missile, but if I use tier 2,
You now deal
4d4.
4d4 plus 1. Or plus 4, technically. Because it's 4d4 plus 1. One
So you're saying is, I take my two d4 dice, shake them like so, put them on the ground, look at them, see how I have a 2 and a 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7.
Six.
I'm gonna do it one more
7,
time.
8. That is 8.
And I do it one more time, and then I have 3 and a 2. So
15.
Yeah. Show that devil who's boss.
Nicely done.
That's
This
my
thing
only
is
tier
down
3
to
slot.
1/3 of its HP.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Skeleton's turn.
Skeleton, do not fail me. Come on, Skeleton. 10 plus
Skeleton, would you
4.
want to help Joda?
He really can't. He has no
Skeleton
health
is still
potions.
up next to Scully.
Yeah.
But if Skeleton's able to shoot the fuck.
I recommend you help a little.
Fine. I have him attack one of the doges that's close to him.
Okay.
So, does 14
Fire.
hit?
14
Does
misses.
14... Fuck. Sorry.
If it makes you feel better, 14 would have missed either way.
That does make me feel better. Why would you tell me that? I tried. I failed. You have 1 HP and you can walk, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah. Just use disengage, you're in for your life.
Fucking fantastic.
Okay.
Do you think
The
I can-
wizard is going to spend his turn moving the cloud of daggers closer to the devil, and per the text on the spell, it won't take damage until the start of its turn.
Yes.
Question:
Yes.
how close is it to Herodar and I?
It is, well, given that you both just hit it in melee, and the cloud of daggers is a 5-foot square.
God,
Or
it's
takes up a
basically
5-foot square.
yeah.
It was
Basically,
it was
we're just
above
out of
you
range.
both. Yeah, it was above you both already, and now it's just being moved closer to the center and then dropped on you. So neither of you two are harmed.
Understood.
Okay. Wizard. Now it's that one dog that's harassing Rowan. Motherfucker. That's gonna be another damage to Rowan. 8 plus 9 is 2. Rowan goes down. Unconscious. First saving throw for Rowan. Okay. And Devil.
Takes damage.
Takes damage. Specifically, a lot of damage.
Very specific number there. A lot.
A very specific number that is almost double what it has left.
Oh shit! So it's dead.
And the bone, or the chain devil dies and fades into the magma. As do the hellhounds start to glow, and then they melt into the floor and disappear.
We
Okay.
did it!
I'm gonna try and run over to Roan to stabilize him.
Okay,
I'm going to
make me a
walk.
medicine check.
Hold on. I'm going to run over to Ronan. I'm actually going to use Bear the Dying cantrip.
Okay. That
It
is
just auto does what
automatic
Bull was trying to do.
to 0,
Yeah,
right?
it does what I was gonna attempt to do.
Okay. That's just an automatic to 0.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an
Stabilize.
automatic stabilize.
Perfect. So Roan is now stabilized and unconscious.
Yay.
Does someone want to wake him up?
Let him sleep a minute.
Alright.
We need to see if our new friend over here needs some healing. Joda, you doing okay?
He's 1 HP. He's okay.
Oh,
Alright.
I would consider that okay. I've been at 1 HP. I would never consider that okay.
You know,
Oh.
I might need a little bit of assistance.
I think it'd be best if we all just go rest, honestly.
I'm gonna yell over to the High Wizard.
Okay.
Hey, can we worry about those passes like in 8-ish hours?
How about this? If you just take the evening off, don't cause any mayhem. I'll
We're gonna be
handle
asleep.
passes.
We're gonna be asleep, so that works
We're
perfect.
gonna be. They're all
Haradar,
going to be resting. I'm sitting there like barely in touch. It's like,
Haradar, can you help me as I'm like grabbing Roan's arm?
Yeah. I'll throw him over my shoulder. Carry him.
Alright.
is there anything left of the chain devil?
The chain devil melted back into the magma in the center of the magma pool.
Nope, not going out there.
So
Yeah.
if it did,
Can I make
whatever
an
it left
investigation
behind would have
check?
melted back into the magma.
Can I make an investigation check?
Please.
$16? If there's anything left?
You do notice that when it died, it dropped all of the chains that it had pulled from the walls of the forge, and now there's just a pile of chains on the top layer of magma, starting to warm and melt.
Okay. I'm gonna not tell anybody. I'm just gonna show disinterest and head towards the bar where everybody was drinking before and see if they have
Yep.
rooms available. and I'm gonna
Well,
ask
no,
everybody. I'm gonna ask Harador specifically to follow me and assume everybody that else will follow.
On your way by, the High Wizard tells you that the Ale of Legends, or the tavern that you were headed towards, spans the whole way around the caldera and is at least on part of every floor except for the forge.
All right then.
So
On
there
the
are
way-
absolutely rooms available, but it can get very, very loud when it's drinking time. But from the looks of things, everyone's headed off to work now that the hazards have cleared. And actually, as you're on your way up the steps, you notice a lot of dwarven guards headed down towards the center stop when they see that nothing is there, and most of them just turn around and head back up.
Sounds about right.
Where the fuck were you guys earlier?
God damn it!
So
Not that we
basically,
needed them, but
Pippin's gonna go up front and be like, "Hey," to the counter and be like, "Hey, we need," and he's gonna do like a quick hand count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 rooms, I think it should be enough.
sounds about right.
That was all. Quite captain, yes.
Hey, Pippin.
Yes. Well, you'll find your rooms over there. I hope you enjoy your stone beds.
Take whatever
What?
we can get. What's up, Aranor?
Hey, can I see your bag of holding for a minute, please?
Shit, man.
Pippin's
I'll give
gonna
her a-
squint his eyes real thin. Why?
I have an idea. I just need to see it for a minute. I'll give it right back. I just need to take a look at it.
Pippin's gonna like you're gonna you see Pippin do something, and it's literally just me fucking with my bag of holding, quick to count everything inside of it.
I thought you were going to take everything out of it.
No, I'm counting everything inside of it, and then I'm gonna hand it out. Like, there, you're looking at it.
I just examine it quickly, just looking all over it. Huh, interesting. Alright.
Dude, you have a chance. You had a chance right now to do it.
Are you good? You don't.
Oh,
need,
yeah.
No one
you don't
could have
need
stopped
anything
you.
else?
No.
Okay, Pippin's gonna then open it up again and check through everything. Double check every count. It's like, okay, we're good.
Alright.
So how much do we owe you?
Oh, the High Wizard just like leaned into the doorway and he winked at me, which means that he's gonna sort it out with me later.
Oh, perfect.
We'll figure it out.
All right, and then Herodar, you can take Roan to whichever room, and we'll figure out rooming as we go. And I'm just gonna walk into the first room and crash on the bed.
Alright.
I'm also just gonna crash. We'll go
Before
sit there
we-
for a minute.
Before we fully decide on what all's going to happen during the long rest that we are inevitably going to take, I'm going to say it's break time.